Hello and welcome to 7 Days District Zero style. Episode 2, Johnny 5 is alive and Johnny 5's trying to kill us. So that's fun. We're loading in now. So, at least you've got a coffee. Don't forget your coffee, my dear. That's important. Coffees are important things. You need those. Why does it do that? Did you do that? What settings have changed again now? It's always changing settings in some way or another. Every time I install a mod or get an update to a mod, it does something weird with the settings. I may have to go back in and check, because it may put ambient occlusion on again. I don't know why it insists on doing that. I don't want ambient occlusion, thank you. I've got plenty of memory. Plenty of processing power. I don't need ambient occlusion. Alright, let me give it a quick check. Have a look. Options. Video. Quality. Fuck you! Ambient occlusion is on again. Oh, back in the days when they were young, when everything was like a loaded gun. They wandered the face of the earth, wondering what their dreams were worth. But it's the code you live by that defines who you are, and the raven's wings are what carry you to the stars. I guess we'll just have to make do with ambient occlusion for this episode, so I'm not quitting out and coming in again. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Anyway, we were doing a thing, weren't we? We were doing that. We were good. Do I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need to make sure there's 13 are locked in place. Not 14, 13. Thank you. Good here. Have I got food? I don't have food. Do I have food? I don't have food. The biggest of Seahawk fans, the user of the naughty finger of doom, and likes to murder folks. In games. Damn it. In games. It's a Mike. Hello, Mike. How you doing, Seahawk? Hope you're keeping well. Chicken rations. I'll take those with me. 14. Any others I can eat? No. What about this food generator? How are you doing? Empty, hydro-organic, you're still doing the do. Great, cool. I'm going to need a couple of these down. How do I make those? Organic. Organic, forged iron, polymer, pipes, duct tape, electric parts. Oh, I'm sorry, Mithras. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you're tired. I hope things improve soon. It's never good. Something we can do. We can try. I could make 3 in total if I'd got a forge. Do I have a forge? I don't think I've got a forge. Can I make a forge? I can make a forge. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Seahawks. Very glad to hear it. Electric parts and duct tape. All right, electric parts and duct tape. Duct tape. Okay. Forge. Why can I not craft it? Why do not have the necessary components? Oh, iron. Stupid. Alright, forge. Craft. Okay. Okay. Kicking some goals, folks. Kicking some goals. Let's get rid of this, because this is in the way. Nobody likes you. Yep. Zombie world is a place to be right now, I'm afraid. Alright. Sure. That'll do. That means I can put the forge in here. Forge. Nice. Iron. Iron. Do you have any of the clay stuff? Hello? Could I get access to clay? That'll do. And you. Lamplighters. Yeah, do you like XCOM? Are you a fan of the XCOM series? Because if you like XCOM and you like fantasy, Lamplighters is for you. If you don't like XCOM, I don't recommend Lamplighters. Because it's a very XCOM type game. Nothing wrong with that. It's just some people don't like XCOM type games. So if you're one of those, oh, then you'll like it. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, it's supposed to be very, very good indeed. I haven't tried it, but I have friends who've tried it and they really enjoy it. I'm very picky with my turn-based games. Very, very picky with my turn-based games. The last turn-based game I liked was Age of Empires Planetfall. Really enjoyed Planetfall. Planetfall was fantastic. Really liked that one. But that was the last one I enjoyed of that particular variety. Okay, so I need... What was it for this organic thing? Organic moments. I'm just waiting for the forged iron. I need 3 more duct tape for this stuff I'm using. So if we do 20 duct tapes, 17 duct tapes, 15 duct tapes. Yeah, okay. I'll get there eventually. That's the 30. So the duct tapes should be good. Organic. Fabricator. Craft. Repair with forged iron. Ah, yes. Cyberpunk. I've heard very good things about the new DLC. Yeah, we need to restart Cyberpunk. We've missed so much. There's been so much that's changed with that game that we're just... Yeah. Yeah, how are you getting on in Star Wars Galaxies? You enjoying that one? Night and day? Right, yeah, we haven't played it. Literally, the last time we played it was when they released the update for the Series X console. And that was a big improvement over the original. Like, the weather effects were incredible. It was like, wow, they're so good. I was very impressed with it. But I didn't really have a problem with it before the that update. So we haven't played in a very, 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 very long time. Yeah, we got caught up playing other things. Yeah, we got caught up with so many other things. Ah, that's always good. I like it when people do things like that. Yeah, there's some amazing patches been done for Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines, which are very much like that. They've just worked on it and tried to make it a better game and fix some of the issues that it had, because Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines was incredibly broken. Oh, you're not on Windows 11, are you? Keeper of the Kitties, bringer of floof, supporter of the shield wall, and totally and secretly the sexiest on the beach. It's the most awesome of all Poros. A Poro del Toro. SWG Emu. Ah, very cool. Yeah, I am. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mr. Poro. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Poro. I'm sure things will improve. Yes. Very sorry to hear that, Poro. But how are you finding it? What's your opinion of Windows 11, dare I ask? It's fine, you tweaked it? Ah, okay, you tweaked it. Okay, it's not the default. You haven't found any issues, Mithras? I've tweaked mine, so... I don't have any issues at all. But when I first installed it, no, didn't like Windows 11 when it was first installed. The amount of bloatware was insane. Oh, that's very cute, Nitty. That's a given for you on that? Yeah. You need to use third-party stuff. Yeah, yeah. Right. Oh yeah, the Windows 11 volume mixer. I haven't fixed that one yet. I'm still using the it was a fresh install on a new PC you bought last year, right? Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, if you buy a PC nowadays, it's full to the brim of bloatware anyway, so I suppose that wouldn't really make much of a difference. Yeah, you'll do me a link for it. Oh, yes, please, because, yeah, that's one of the things that I really dislike about Windows 11. I haven't got around to fixing it yet. I will. But yeah, a stupid volume mixer. Like, you can't switch between audio sources easily like you could in Windows 10. This is really stupid. Can give you a second volume icon. I don't mind a second volume icon. Yeah, it's just that it was just so stupid. It's like on Windows 10, you could just go, right, I want to switch between these audio sources. Doop, 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 done. Nice and easy. Clicks right there. No mess, no muss, no fuss. Just does what it says on the tin. Yeah. Yeah, it is stupid. I don't understand why they did that with Windows 11. It's like, here is usability. We're throwing this away. We don't want usability anymore. Usability is a waste of time, a waste of space. We're deleting usability. Nobody wants usability. We want it to look smart. Yes, smart looking is nice, but give me usability. First and foremost, if you don't mind. Thank you, Paro. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was really dirty how Nitty ended up having to accidentally installing it. Like, didn't even give her the option of saying, are you sure you want to install this? Just installed it. Just like, yep, here you go. Windows 11. And Nitty's like, wait, what's this? This isn't... What happened? Yeah. Yeah, as I say, there's things I like about Windows 11, but it's not enough for it to be like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is an improvement over 10. You know, yeah, XP 2023 would be nice. Yeah, yeah, XP's the way to go. But yeah, I'd love it if Microsoft just, you know, listened to the people and made Windows XP with current drivers. Didn't do anything else, just Windows XP with current drivers. You know, it was. Windows XP was brilliant. It was a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant operating system. Really liked XP, actually. I think Microsoft kind of shot themselves in the foot with that. Because it's like, here's an operating system that everybody thinks is fantastic. Yes, I know what you mean, Poro. No, when you move it around the whole, where do you want to put this thing that keeps overwriting everything else in existence, and you're like, can you stop, please? Like, it's unnecessary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, that's a problem. I'm going to need to put supports in if I'm going to upgrade this, because the dev supports will not be enough. Shit. That means you've got to go. Pool table. And we'll go up this way. Oh, hold on. Because there's an underneath as well, isn't there? Bugger. Okay, okay, right. Well. Is there no way easy into there? You bastard. We'll break this one. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't great for tablets. That was a weird one. That was like Windows 8 was really good for tablet PCs. Like Windows 8 was amazing for tablet PCs. It sucked in every possible way for anything with a mouse. But for anything with a touchscreen, and only a touchscreen, Windows 8 was great. It was like, this works really well for tablets. Why did you release this as a desktop operating system, though? It's clearly not a desktop operating system. It's clearly a fucking tablet-only thing. But I don't understand. I don't understand them. I really don't. So... yeah. Okay, so that is where that is. So if I go like that and like that, it means woe to you on earth and sea, for Joey sends the beast with fury and wrath. He knows that Diablo soon will be free and beat him with his magic staff. Let all reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number of 666. Rising for the fight, like it's a giant beast, comes a hero stalking the secret cow level. It's Joey Saurus Rex. Hello, beautiful. You purchased a limp horse. Oh dear. Yes, that picture was a very limp horse. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a limp horse. It'll get you from A to B. Kind of. Yeah. Oh, the party's for next week. Oh dear. Yeah. Or says, hey, I'm not for sale. Yeah. Right, I need... Where is that block that I was... Hold on. Where the... Got to be along this way. Here it is. What? It's the skinny thing, Joey. You'll need to put on some more weight. It's the only way. You just have to eat some pizzas. Beans, pizzas. Yeah, because Mungo likes beans. Mungo likes beans. Aegis, no. Oh, Aegis, you know. You know, Aegis. You're not supposed to. No. I appreciate that very much, but it's unnecessary. Has the heart of a lion and the height of a dwarf and the strength of a dragon. Looks after his Zoe, wields a giant hammer and drinks from a flagon. This man walks too fast despite his small size. Of mining down deep he does fantasize. Can almost make a jump across a great gulf, but is usually too busy baying like a werewolf. It's an Aegis. Fang 0. It's on auto, yeah. That's why I was saying you got to make sure to go in and cancel all of your auto renewals. Naughty Morty. Where are the fine robot booty at? Oh no, I'm looking for it. I mean, what? No, no one's. What? No, that's not what we're doing at all. Right, so if that's there, and it's going out this way, surely... So, if that's the middle of the room there, why... This is confusing. This entire base is confusing me, but okay, we'll level it up. Or rank it up. You're not feeling any better? Oh, I'm sorry, Aegis. I'm really sorry you're not feeling any better, boss. I wish there was something we could do to make you feel better. really sucks that you're not feeling great. I'm sorry, boss. I'm a soggy shit sandwich. Yeah. I mean... Yeah, we'll give you all the hugs that you could ever hope for. Okay, so that there goes across to there. Yeah, but flu's never fun. Right, so that is... See, this supporting this building. This is why I like building bases myself. I don't need to do all this. I can usually just build the base how I want. I don't need to worry about support. But, oh. Yes, those are fantastic photos. Yes, this is a very floppy horse. There's nothing wrong with a floppy horse. Just saying it is a very floppy horse. Floppy, like a disc. Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of this. Get out of it. Come on. There we go. And then upgrade along this way. Now, hold on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 across. This is definitely going to need support. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we need to upgrade along here. Oh god. Oh god, this is going to collapse, isn't it? Oh, this is going to collapse if I'm not careful. I don't want it to collapse, though. No! No collapsing for you. So, 1, 2. Don't we all, Aegis? So we all need a panacea. Alright, let's see. So, you can get upgraded all the way down. Right, so that goes in there. So that's 2 across this way from that one. Okay, 1, 2. So it's there. That's where that one is. So, damn you, Sweden! Why? No! Why? Why are you like this, 7 days? Why? Damn you, Sweden! Alright, so you're gone. 1, 2. That's where it goes down. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you utter bastard. Alright, get rid of this metal. No, I'm sorry, you'll need to get some. Just order some in, get some gummies in. Yeah, vitamin C, D, B12. Get some zinc, a little bit of zinc as well. That helped. Yeah, vitamin zonk. Yeah, a little bit of vitamin zonk. And a bit of potassium. So some bananas. Nothing wrong with a bit of bananas. Yep, Space Invader zinc. Yeah. Alright, so let's get rid of this. And out of stamina. Goody. Repair. Banana Man. Doop doo 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 doo. No, that's Menomenon. Doop doo doo doo. I do remember Banana Man. I do remember Banana Man. Yeah. Yes, dear. That's how you don't want to eat bananas. It's not how to do it, dear. You don't want them going the opposite way through the system. That's unfortunate. Right, let's get that one finished. No coughing. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yep. Nothing wrong with Banana Man. Fantastic Banana Man. Very cool. Yeah, Banana Man was fantastic. It was a good show, actually. It was, for a kid's show, it was pretty good. Alright, so we need to go that way out. 1, 2, can't do it there. 3. So if we go out 3 there, then 1, 2, hold on. 1, I do remember Super Ted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's where that is. So that should be enough there and there. And then this one goes across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should be enough. So with those 2 supports in there, that means the only supports we need to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then 5 out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that should be enough support for up top. If we do it like that. So we just need to upgrade those. That means that one's the central pillar that comes over 3 from you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That happens to be that one, which works. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a problem. 6, 7, 7. Yeah, go on. That's okay. And Super Ted. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Super Ted. You can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that one is where that goes. It's gone very dark. It's gone very, very dark. It's gone almost pitch black in here. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where that goes. Alright. Alright. So we can actually use that bit down there to run as support all the way up. That saves some work with the old hammer. You love leg? Good. And that's out. So, yes, that works. That'll do. Because that'll go up that. Good. Why is it so dark? Good God, game. Good golly, Miss Molly, why is it so dark? There's dungeons galore in there. Good Lord. Alright, that'll have to do. For the moment. So, hold on a second. That means that one is technically the most important pillar. That's this one. Why is this building such a douche? I don't like this building. It's designed by a douche. I mean, that was a given. It was designed by the Fun Pimps. But that's beside the point. This building is designed by a douche. It was not designed by a Funky Gibbon, no. A very un-Funky Gibbon designed this building. This is not a good building at all. Oh, thank you for the hugs, Aegis. Always appreciated. So, no, well, you're not a douche, Porro, so I know you didn't design it. Now, let's get our things. Sure. I mean, we may as well. Take this stuff out the back up. No, that's not what you hit that with. You're not a douche, Porro. I know you like to pretend you are, but you're not. I'm afraid you're not a douche. You are the anti-douche. Yeah, you're an anti-cad as well. There you go. That's...
Dedouched.
You've been dedouched. Yeah. So let's get that gone. Okay, that is not cloth, so we won't bother with that one. Can we put a block in there to repair that? Yeah, let's do that, because that will... No worries, I hope you get some sleep, sir. I hope you sleep well. I hope that it is the sleep of the sleeps. Why is it so dark in this building? Stop it. Stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god, these stairs are going to take a little bit of work. Alright. So we need to work on these stairs. So if we get rid of the stairs, right, we need to get rid of the stairs up to about here. Okay. And then, oh my god, it's solid under there. What about, no, I can't really put the light up because as soon as I go outside it'll go incredibly bright. It's the dynamic lighting in this game, it's bullshit. Thank you for the follow. Is me Kiwi too. Quack quack. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to pick you up, bring you with me, put you in the base here, so it's not quite so dark in here. Recharge. You don't have any gas. Why do I need gas cans? It was full. It was full. It had you bastard. All right, fine. We'll go and get some gas cans. It's not the same. Poro, you're amazing, and we love your face. Let's take that. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Poro, you can't choose whether you're amazing or not. Wow, that made such a big difference. Aren't you glad that I put that down? It makes the fuel random. Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. Is me Kiwi too. I appreciate that. I did not know that. I mean... Sure, that'll do. I don't mind throwing some Duke at the lights. That seems to make more of a difference in the lights than the other one. It doesn't make that much of a difference, though. I mean, it's still dark as dingy balls in here, but never mind. These things are said to annoy us. Let's clear out all this crap because we don't need it. Okay, so we need to get rid of these stairs at some point because... I think I'll probably get rid of that bit rather than that bit because that bit will cause a gap. Now, hopefully that's enough for the zombies to not see that as a path to me. If I get rid of this, and that way I've only got 3 blocks to get rid of. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 blocks. I only got 4 blocks to get rid of as opposed to a lot of blocks. So we'll delete this one. And if the zombies wail on that, I don't care. So that'll do. And then we need to start thinking about horde-based design, because it's day 3. There is a horde coming soon. I know, it's terrible. This is really horrible. Oh, Malinoff, that's so kind of you. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. Although I am a bit worried that you're pregnant. It's the baker of the cookies, bringer of joy, player of games, and totally never sets traps for his teammates. It can only be someone who is Malinoff. It's Malinoff. Who's beautiful. We love his beautiful face. We do. He's got a beautiful face. We love him dearly. Oh, enjoy your lurk, Joey. We love our lurkers, workers, midnight twerkers here, as you well know. Alright, so if we can clear all of this gubbins, like that. We can't because my stamina is trashed here right now, but never mind. Let's head up, see if this food's finished printing. Nope. Okay, you definitely haven't finished printing. Have you finished doing? You have finished doing. That means we can make another one of these. Good. Rose is the dad. Let's put the rest of that gubbins away in here, because we're going to be going out shortly. So that's meat printing, and we can set meat printing up there as well. The deliverance. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the delivery is usually the hard part. Let's get rid of you, because free stuff. Get rid of you. Also free stuff. Okay, so we need to get some more supports in, which is a pain in the ass. I really hate fortifying POIs. I like building my own. Building my own's always the way I prefer to do things, but never mind. So we need to build our horde base out that way, right? And I reckon if we build it literally out this way, so about where that fence is, if we can build 2 out, so from that point up, and then build the base out that way, so the zombies come in from that direction to us and try and murder our faces. Hold to the front lines brings all the shields to the yard, and nobody's better at war, near or far. Far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old. While he always delves too deep, of Durin's bane he cares not to be bits and old. Cheese! I mean, Operator Death! Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Okay, so don't jump off. That would be broken leg material. You finished yet? No. I need food. Why did I do that? That was silly. Why did I do that? I meant to do that. There we go. Now you're all the fucking best. You, oh dear. You are. It's you. I may as well put that back, actually. I don't know why I deleted that one. That one should have stayed. It was that one that needed to go. So that's 3 food processors making the foods. Talking about foods. No, that's not true. We'll have none of your evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. Chicken soup. I mean, we can use that. There's absolutely no reason to keep chicken soup. May as well just eat it. Just eat it and throw it down our throats. Goody. Well, you're both the bestest, so. Now, let's... Okay, so food. Hopefully that's enough. We do need some of the water things, although that's less important in this mod, because you can always just go and get your own. But first things first, Bikey, we're going for a trundle. We're going to be trundling our fundling over this way. Yes. I don't know, but that's where we're going to be trundling. Yeah. Right. Now we need to get the hairy drop from over here. Then go do the fetch quest. Then once we've done the fetch quest, hello, robot shiny bottom. How are you, my dear? This is a bit weird. Let's go get this hairy drop. Then once we've got the hairy drop, do the fetch quest. After we've done the fetch quest, go to the trader. After we've spoken to the trader and seen what other quests we have, we also need to hopefully, how much food you get? I bet you it's 1 food at a time. We're going to need a lot of iron in this mod, I feel. Like, I think that with the amount of forged iron we're going to need specifically for food and repairs, because forged iron is what you repair your organic food generating things with. With that, I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of iron. So that's a stone spear, thanks. I mean, sure. Some painkillers, pipe rifle bundle, and a crafting skill magazine. Okay, well, pipe rifle bundle, level 6. That's an improvement over the one we've got. Okay. Skill books, farming. Nice. Bow crafting skill. Didn't do anything. Oh, it did. Primitive bows. We can make primitive bows level 2, which we could already make 3. Spear crafting. Okay. Now we've got the ability to make the spear that we just picked up. That's kind of annoying. Never mind. Okay. Alright. Modify you. Take out the bipod mod. And scrap. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling a whole lot better. It's very good news indeed, Mull. Very good news indeed. Let's reload this pipe rifle. Level 6 pipe rifle. Tasty. Let's grab this iron, as soon as it's right here, and we're going to need a lot of iron. I mean, I think even when Mull is ill, he's still the naked baker. I will punch you square in the face. OD, I will punch you square in the balls. You realise that, right? I will punch you square in the testiculars. Because I'll have none of this bullshit, thank you. I'll have none of that. You are not boring. And if you continue to say so, I will kick you right in the balls. Right in the testicular region. Yep. Yes, shut your cake hole face. Exactly. Your face hole cake. Shut your face hole cake, Mr. Operator Death. We love your face, and you'll just have to accept our love. Yeah, we were talking about boring earlier in Nevstream, actually, but it would. Yeah, we were talking about boring in Nevstream, actually, about how you know, sometimes a good drilling session could be quite a lot of fun. Sorry, Nitty. Nitty's like, no, I want to be able to breathe. No laughing. No making me laugh. You bastard. No. You did. Hello, Android RX 8320. Boop. Boop. No, up for you. Time to die. No. Oh, loot. Oh, energy cell ammo, painkillers, brass, and a stone shovel. Yay! I'm so happy I got that stone shovel. Oh, 4x. Nice. Pumpkin seeds. All right. Yes, well, the government gets the pointy end of the stick as soon as we can afford to give them the pointy end of the stick. Unfortunately, they've taxed us into oblivion, so we can't afford to use a pointy stick right now. Bastards. But anyway, that's all there is to it. Hello, my dear. Excuse me. I just need to say that you have an exceedingly shiny buttocks. Did you know that? Did you know that your buttocks are incredibly shiny? See? Shiny buttocks. I don't understand. Yep. It's always satisfying to get the big drill. I appreciate that, damned old dog. I really do. When he first heard the sound, he was but a child. The beat of those drums drove him wild. The sound was coming across the track from mining deep down and tracking back. He built an army of dwarfs so bold, because he has a heart of gold. He is the damnedest devil dog and descends on chat in a troublesome fog. He makes us smile, laugh, and cheer, even though his naughtiness is always near. It's the damnedest of devil dogs. Devil dog? Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Appreciate you. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Wooden rope, no. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boop. 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 Oh, take care, Mr. OD. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your work, you glorious individual. Spends far too long staring at a zombie's dead face, even if they were twerking all over the place. We'll often ask you to take them to the river, and leaves the Zeds all a quiver. We'll rock with some pizzazz and rock this city, because they rock with the rock stars. It's the one and only Damo Hiddy. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? You keeping well? It does. It's a very good book. It should be widely available to all foes and schools. It's a very hard book to say. Let's have a look. Urban Combat. Sneaking over trash makes no sound. Fantastic. And craft diamond tip tools. Very good. Thank you. Pat, 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 pat. Good mailbox. Appreciate you. Yeah, diamond tip balls. It's very handy for mining. You got to mine with your diamond tip balls. Potato seeds and glue. I'll take the glue and I'll take the potato seeds. I'm not angry about either of those, actually. More knowledge? Yes. Handgun crafting? Okay. I mean, sure. I don't mind that. We're alive. Does that count as good? Demo? Alive is good, right? Right? Zooming uses 15% less stamina. Nice. That's actually kind of handy. Where did that shiny-bottomed robot go? She's over there. Okay, she's over there. She's hiding. She's just the shiny-bottomed robot. That's all she is the shiny-bottomed robot. We're getting a lot of glue. Good lord, we're getting a lot of glue. Morty was looking for robot booty. Well, this game's got it in plenty. Locked, no good. Open. Hello? I'm wondering... No more flashy lights, thank you. That was it. Okay, that was the fetch quest, folks. We don't need to be here now. That was cool. All right, fantastic. Hello? Let's check in here. More stuff, more stuff. Okay. More stuff. Stuff? Okay. Stuff? Yep, it was definitely stuff. Ow! Trying to look at chat, you bastard. Leave me alone. We should keep you abreast of the shiny booty situation. Abreast. I mean, we're not children here. That was not a nice booty. That was the opposite of a nice booty. Wasn't this the one where you can... No, this isn't the one where you can... No, it's Joke Mod where you can harvest those. Okay. You can look in those. Okay. Alright. Alrighty then. Sure. I mean... I need the paper. No, it's not flat bottom girls make the rocking world go around, but it is... oops, unfortunate. Did you do Morty's? What was it? Did you? I don't remember. I'm looking through. I don't. Oh, there it is. He changes his name like most people change their pants. Raises hell in a most superior stance. But like Cthulhu rising from the depths, he has seen the ocean breadths. He rose for a fight club in KOTOR. It's Morty, the Submariner. Thank you, my dear. I just didn't see it earlier. It's the lack of pizza. It's always the lack of pizza. It's always the lack of pizza. It's the only way. Let's take this. We do. Adults do need regular pizza intake. It's a rule. Hello? Oh, hello. You look like you're a sneaky bastard. You just look like a pile of trash on the floor, but I know better. Bye-bye. I mean, you don't have to be quite so over-dramatic about it, but sure, okay. What about this food pile? That's cooking recipes. Cheesecake of the pumpkin variety. I don't mind if I do. Sham sandwiches. Okay. Sham sandwiches. Sure. Okay. Nothing behind any of those. Not worth looking. Not worth looking. No. Welcome, Sinrith's community and Sinrith, you glorious people, you. Running out of time, but he'll stand forever, bringing down the towers with undead on his trail. Him and his friends will stick in the left lane together. If they fail, they'll end up as the zombies' next meal. They're living on a prayer. They've got nothing left to lose. They've got to keep on fighting, or they'll end up as their food. It's a Sinrith! Hello. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Hello, Trez Comink. How are you? Hope you're keeping well. Staying safe. Hope you had a lot of fun. How did you get on? And Stiff Johnny P. Hello, Stiff Johnny P. Hope you're keeping well as well. Yeah, did you guys have fun in the old space of engineers? Did you have fun? Building Super Stuff Simulator. It's Building Super Stuff Simulator. Yeah, it does look like a lot of fun. I really have to get back into that one. I tried it a little while ago, but I tried it on the Xbox with an Xbox controller, and it is unplayable with an Xbox controller in my mind. Went well, thanks, mate. Trolling each other at the end. Brilliant. That's the only way. I mean, that's the only way. It's the only way, you know. Excuse me. Anybody hiding in the toilet? There is. Hello. Sorry, I was wondering, could you hold this knife for me? I want you to see the point of my argument. The knife is called my argument. Ah-ha-ha! Oh look, it's Darth Vader wannabe. I'm sorry, Anakin. I've got the high ground. It's over, Anakin. No. Get out of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, Space Engineer is fantastic. It's just, it's not good on the Xbox with a controller. It's really, really not. I didn't enjoy it at all. Especially as the control scheme they've particularly chosen is questionable. Was not well thought out. But I don't think it was one of those ones that was kind of like, it's nice of you to bring it to Xbox, but I don't think you should have brought it to Xbox. You know, one of those, or console specifically. It's not just Xbox, it's PS as well. But yeah, it's a fantastic game. I've seen a lot of people have a lot of fun with it, but it's one that, because I generally play games that are co-op on the Xbox more, because most of my friends are on Xbox, we don't... Oh, you can cross-play with it. I didn't know there was cross-play with it. Welcome, it's a Novaria with her beautiful community. Thank you so much for that raid. Good lord, 2 raids in the space of a very short bit of time indeed. Thank you kindly for that. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated to both of you. When you spend too much time wandering around in a forest with weird creatures and cannibals because you don't like being locked up inside and never want it to be so cold, which it is right now. It's bloody freezing. You need an overlord called Wilson to keep you warm and fuzzy. It's an overlord. Ah! And hello, Vivid Muse. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. They know that a villain cannot be without being vain. Hold on, let me read that again. They know that a villain cannot be without being vain. There's no good or evil, only power to wield in all the games. Some may have mistaken them for dead, but this must be some form of abuse. The moon is shining in the sky and shines down upon the most awesome Vivid Muse. See what I did there? See what I did there? It's so good. Yeah, I like the idea of crossplay. That sounds cool. No worries. Enjoy your ninjaing, sir. May your ninjaing be successful and may nothing be awoken by it. Take care, look after yourself, stay safe. You beautiful individual. No worries with it. As I say, everybody eventually gets one. Do you mind? Excuse me, folks. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I'll just need you to come around the corner. Latest taters. Have a good day. Okay, he died easily. Let's go around the edge. Oh no! Video froze! No! Can't have the video freezing. Oh, no deading. We like you. Can't have deading. Deading is not allowed. But I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Glad it's okay. That's important to us. Excuse me, Android RX. I mean, I was going to say hello, but all right. No deading, OD. No. It's in the name. Well, you are not deaded. You are deathing. There's a difference. It was the drilling that killed her. Yep. Got to be careful with drilling. Drilling's terrible. A good drilling session. Ah. Yeah, the PvP party. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I still think that Ludi was the most vicious. I'm going to take you with me because you're quite bright. I like you. You're quite bright. Excuse me, pop pills. Anything good? Not really. Okay, cool. What about in here? I mean, yeah, it's better than those ones. I suppose I could sell them. Peas. Got to give peas a chance. Wasteland Treasures number 7. Some robots have so many robots, so few bullets. That's better. Here is a trick I learned about harvesting more lead and brass from sinks and plumbing. Goody. Goody gumdrops. That can get scrapped. Oh, that's the lantern. I was about to say, what the bloody hell's that? Why am I carrying that with me? Because I literally just picked it up. You silly, silly fuel. Excuse me, are there no recipes for that? Then it can go on the floor. Be gone, foul sandwich. Nobody likes your sandwich. Nobody likes your... Okay, glue. Again, I don't mind the glue. Glue is handy. So is the plastic. Help would be awesome. Help's always handy. Let's head through and fall down onto this bed. Safety. And check in here for some money. I was hoping for a pistol, but I'll take money. Money is handy. Very handy. Ouch. That was intentional. Gravity works. Cool. Yep. Not the drilling kind. Hello. Hello, robots. Hello. Oh, hello, my dear. It's the lady with the shiny buttocks. Excuse me, my dear. Did you know that you have very shiny buttocks for a robot? I mean, it's a very, very, very shiny pair of buttocks. It's very shiny. Look at it. It's very, very shiny. I don't know why, but it is. There we go. It is what it is. Shiny buttocks galore. Rifle crafting. Okay, handy. Take 5% less damage and deal 10% more damage when indoors. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I just have to wait indoors now. I'll just live indoors from now on. That's where I live, indoors. Excuse me, you don't look like a nurse. Ah, it's the moisturizer to make a hiney so shiny. Well, there we go. That's all we needed to know. Let's check in this ambulance for some shiny juice. No, okay. Yep, shiny hiney cream. Yep. Oh, a hydrate, so that my hiney can be shiny. Good, I like having it. I love you too, Navera. You're a wonderful individual. We love your face. Mm. Mm-mm. That was a lovely cup of coffee, my dear. I do like me a good cup of coffee now and then. Working tool stiffs. Hello. Salvage tool crafting. Okay. Nice. We can now make wrench tools that aren't as good as the one we've got. Amazing. Oh my god, the technology. We have the technology. Let's check in here for some glass jars. Ah, glass jars. I love glass jars. Love them. I miss them so much. I don't recognise this POI. Different POI to what I'm used to. This is really strange looking. I like it. Yeah, okay. Foundation's in. All right, now across the ocean. Well, you don't have to. There's a tunnel. There's a tunnel that goes under it. It's brilliant. You can just use the tunnel. At least to get to England. Can't get to Northern Ireland with the tunnel. You can't get to Ireland with the tunnel either. But you can get to England. And we could meet you halfway. I should be harvesting those guys. I keep forgetting that you can harvest those guys once you kill them. He struggled for a long time with simply surviving. But with his better half, he's always finding the trust he seeks, and he finds in you, opens his mind for a different view. No matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. We're blown away by his true form. It's the one and only Summer of Corn. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? You keeping well? Yeah, these guys, take a wrench to them. You can harvest them for materials, which is really nice. Yeah, neutral middle point, yeah. Or just take one over, like Guernsey. There's nothing wrong with Guernsey, apart from there's nothing there. Oh, hello. Books. Yes, we're working on a new bot. It's the mod bot of Midgard. We're slowly moving everyone's commands over to there. And the reason I've gone with that is it's a lot more powerful than Stream Elements, I'll get there eventually. And Nightbot. Or at least it can be. Although I'm going to leave the alerts and things on Stream Elements, probably, in all likelihood. Except for the shout-out one, which seems to, for some reason... Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got to prove that I live there, and I don't. I thought about that. I thought, I wonder if there's a way I can just, you know, be non-dom. But, yeah, we have to find someone who lives there that we could trust to say that, well, that's who we live there for. But then we'd lose out on other things. So, yeah. Docs and prove it, yeah. Photoshop to the rescue! Yes. If only it were that easy. Yeah, if only. It's alright. I'll just get it sorted. I'll get it sorted. Yeah. The address. Man Horse at Guernsey. At Isle of Man. Sorry, not Guernsey. I was thinking of Guernsey again. Keeping some stream elements. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yes, definitely hashtag rebellion. It's the only way, folks. It's the only way. Ooh, forge books. Nice. Ooh, concrete mix. Nice. You're hungry and maximum stamina is reduced. Well, it just happens that I have some charred meats. Rebellion, yes. Or rebellion. We must rebel. Because you can't rebel. You get arrested if you rebel. But you can rebel. They can't stop you rebelling. I'm glad to hear that, Summer. I'm very glad to hear you're doing good. That's very good news indeed, sir. Very good news indeed. Now, I'm going to take this stuff. I know, it seems a bit strange, but we need it. So, let's take that one as well. Sasquatch of corn. Brilliant. Love it, Summer. Love it. Just don't go out into the woods while wearing that. Especially as you live in Texas, and we all know what happens to Sasquatches in Texas. So, yeah, don't go into the woods dressed as a Sasquatch. Has a hatred of the cursed cliff racer and has a pet Gua which moves much faster. Wields Daedric power with mastery and manipulation, can bring down a foe with the fork of horripilation. This is the master of magic and power, and you are simply not ready. This is the Queen of Elder Scrolls. It's a Lady Debbie. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing? Hope you're keeping well. You glorious individual, you. Excuse me. I'd like you. Do I get anything good from this? It does. It does have a horse. It doesn't have a horse. It's a horse with no name. It says, "Nay." I don't have a name. Better now that I'm home from taking the kiddos to the store. Ah, yes. Stores. Funny. Yeah. No, it should be a horse with no name. It's the only way. We have something called a goat man instead of Sasquatch. That is true. You also have the Chupacabra in Mexico and Texas. Chupacabra, it's kind of imported. The goat sucker, yes. The goat sucker, I remember reading about that. Sheila Hoof. Awesome. Yes. Yes, both names are very good. Yeah, Fridays you can be Sheila Hoof, and rest of the time, yeah, Horse and Wells. Brilliant. Alright, I think I'll take this as well, because this should be good for Morge Forge Home. Yep. Rebellion! Rebellion! Let's take this, because that's free stone, and it's pretty good source of stone, actually, these ones. Okay, I suppose we can go through the house as well. I've never been through this POI, so may as well. What are you? Just plant fibre. Right, okay. Now I know. I do. Nitty listens to a lot of cryptid stories on YouTube, and she has a lot of fun with them. She enjoys a good cryptid story. Let's take that, because it's there. Let's take this one as well. These shallow waters never met what they needed. Committed people's remains to the void, deep and black. In the eternal silence of space, they are breathing and flew everything from a diamond cutter to a diamond back. From a cutter to a diamond back. Get there eventually. He has a carrier with wings that look like flippers. This is one badass pirate. It's the one and only Netripper. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. The floor is going to give away. No, it didn't give away. I'm surprised. I was expecting it to give away. Usually does. No, it's the lady with the shiny butt cheeks. Sorry, my dear. Don't mind me. I'm just walking over here again across this floor that didn't give away, which surprised me greatly. Now you need to get poked with my spear. Excuse me, my dear. Die. Die. And dead. Good. Good. Pile of stuff. Goody. Oh, hello. Working till stiff crate. Could I have forge books? Forge books would be great. It's the Reggie book instead, the tool crafting, but okay, sure. I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Ah, yes. Now, It does. It does indeed. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll do it this way then. Hello, Android RX8902. I think you're going to need a new name. I think all of the androids are going to need new names. Oh! Yeah, definitely collector side quests. Good God. Oh my God, you can't go anywhere without collecting side quests. This here is District 0 that we are playing right now, Mr. Seriously. How are you doing? Can tell you how many bicycles in a set of 4 pictures and build some amazing POIs and wields the power of magic in a dystopian wasteland. Seriously! He's not a robot. But he's very clearly a bear. I mean, not a bear. He's not a bear. Excuse me. Yeah, they're very robotic, Fallen. Excuse me. Thank you. Need you to die. Hello? Any more? No. Goody. I'll take that. I'll take whatever's in there. I won't take whatever's in there, but I will take the glasses. Ah, you see, if you'd given me that a little while ago, I'd have been really happy, but now I've got a 6, so I'm not happy. Why? Why have you failed this city so much? Checking there for stuff. Okay, that's not bad stuff. Cornmeal, always welcome. Corn, always welcome, especially a summer of corn. Ha, 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 ha. You see what I did there? Did you? Did you see what I did? I did a thing. Now, let's check through here and hit that. Oh, hello, passing gas. What didn't work? Exclamation bear didn't work. It didn't work, no. That did. There we go. I wonder why it didn't work for Joey. That's weird. It should have worked for Joey. It should work for everybody. That's strange. Yeah, don't know why that didn't work. Very strange. Yeah, bears are just being meanies. I don't know why. Yes, I do apologise. I don't know why that didn't work. A little blue squidgy bear, the cutest of bears, and the bringer of joy smiles. Fair warning of fear. If you are an enemy, he'll hunt you for miles. He will. He's a squidgy bear. He's amazing. We love him. Oh, thank you for the massive hug, seriously. I appreciate that. More than you could know. Let's check this garbage truck for some woad. And here we find a survivor in a robotic apocalypse that I like to call the rise of Google. This is what happens when Google is allowed to develop the latest Android operating system and apply them to the new Tesla bots. Hence why they're mildly terrifying and definitely out to kill you. They're collecting chrysanthemum because everybody loves a bit of chrysanthemummies. Unfortunately, their stone axe has broken because, screw it, stone axes do that. And here we find some concrete hiding on some scaffolding. I wonder if there's anything secret on the roof. I don't think so. Never mind. Now the survivor has to walk incredibly slowly back to see the trader before the trader closes. Because I'm not sure if the trader actually is awake on this one. It's open 24 hours. I'm not entirely sure. I've played so many different mods of late, I don't know what I'm doing. Here, the survivor sneaks using their incredible power of ambulation, using their legs. Across the ground, nearly driving into a ditch. That's never a good idea. And now they're out of stamina. Because they haven't eaten enough. But never mind, they're going to make their way to see the trader. And in this case, the trader is Trader Jen. Although, she's not called Jen. We're not actually sure what she's called because I've forgotten, but never mind. She's living in Rect's place. She's clearly murdered him and taken over. And who can blame her? Because nobody likes Rect. As we all know, Rect is a giant douche. Oh, you can stay in the trader here. It is open all night. Good. I know that because those boxes have been opened, and you can't do that under normal circumstances. Here we have some cornmeal. Yes, please. I'll take the cornmeal. Always welcome. Pick it up. Pop it in my pocket. Let's take this stuff as well. I mean, it's right there. We may as well pick it up and take it and use it to survive another night.
So, congratulations.
You're quite right, it is Luna. You're quite right. The great heist. Use no stamina while sneak sprinking. Sneak sprinking? What's a sprink? What is sneak sprinking? David Nortonborough, have you been to school? Do you speak the England good? I speak the England good. I've been David Nortonborough, and clearly I've been at the whiskey. Till next time, toodle pips, motherfuckers. Yeah, sprinking. Sneak sprinking. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, David Norton. Yeah, well, I've seen him swear. There was that documentary they did when he was the director of the BBC. And yeah, David Attenborough. If anyone knows who David Attenborough is, he's a famous naturist. Wait, is that someone who wears no clothes? Naturalist. He's a naturist is naked. He's not a famous naturist. He's a famous naturalist. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. It's very important. You've got to be very careful with that distinction. He's famous. Oh, home of Jack Canada. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't been drinking. I really should, but I haven't. He's a famous naturalist in the UK, and yeah, he was the director of the BBC for a while. He was the Director General of the BBC for quite a while. And when he was the director of the Beeb, as it's rather well known, he spent most of his time very stoned. And that was what he did. That was what they did. They just spent an awful lot of time being very, 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 very stoned, which is why there were so many shows that came out around that time that were really weird and strange. Like, for instance, The Magic Garden and Doctor Who and The Magic Roundabout. Oh, sorry, The Magic Roundabout, not The Magic Garden. It was so Doctor Who would not have existed if it hadn't been for David Attenborough. It literally wouldn't have existed. The rest of the BBC wanted it closed down and canned. They didn't think it was a good idea. And David Attenborough's like, I've got a brilliant idea. Let's run Doctor Who. And then he did, and it was brilliant. And people loved it, and it was one of their most popular shows. It's just strange. But it was all because he was quite high at the time. And so were the people that were making the shows. So, there you go. A little bit of trivia for you that you may or may not ever need in any way, shape or form. But there you go. It's true. David Attenborough is based... Yeah, David Attenborough. He's a fantastic person. Yes. Yes. Press and hold F. Joey. Whatever your scanning button is, if you're using a controller, press and hold that. So F for those on keyboard. That's the flashlight. Yes. And yes, it will make you more visible to the enemies, so they will be able to spot you more easily. But yes, there you go. No nerd tats. I want me nerd tats. Damn you. That National Geographic version? I am so sorry. Jack Dawes, Bringer of the Light. I appreciate you. Oh, hell, Cobblegroils. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. That weird. No worries. No worries, Navaria. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. May things go incredibly well tomorrow. And may you be blessed with 6 billion euros. Tax-free. That you can then spend on buying that island. May that be what happens. 6 billion. Yeah, they need to give you 6 billion euros. That's what they need to do. Just have 6 billion euros, tax free, and you can do with as you prefer. That would be nice. I think that's fair. I think that's only fair. That's a fair amount of cash for Nev to be given. In fact, I think that everyone in chat should be given 6 billion of whatever your preferred currency is. So that's what I think you should have. You can tell your governments that that's what I've said. I have decreed it. Make it so. I have spoken. This is the way. Right, now let's head in and dump off all the gubbins we've got. Because we're a little tiny teensy bit encumbered right now. Yeah, 6 million hugs? Nope. Cash. Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh, that would be amazing. I'd love that. Yeah. I just love not to have to worry about the government being a bunch of douchebags. But never mind. Ooh, 5 meat. Nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Yes, good. We've got the meats. Give me the meats. Eh? Don't tickle me. I'll bite you. Habacho. Food ingredients. I want the eggs. Because I can make food now. I've got a thing. I can make bacon and eggs. Yes! Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. You haven't finished your coffee? Oh, no, neither have I, actually. So I can't really say, hey, why haven't you finished your coffee? I haven't finished mine. I really should. I should finish it right now, in fact. So we got 7 bacon and eggs for all of that. Damn it. As long as it's not 6 million, although, to be fair, knowing the British government, they probably turn 6 billion butterfly kisses into 6 billion mosquito bites per person. Yeah. But yeah, I know. Butterflies, if they flap their wings, they cause a storm in another part of the world. I remember. If each and every person did 6 billion butterfly kisses, I don't know. The world would just explode in a shower of fun. Trader. I didn't realise I had all this stuff to trade. Never mind. Decor. Do we have any decor? We do. Resources. Yes, please. First aid and candy. First aid crafting. Yes, very good. Weapon parts. No weapon parts. Weapons and blammo. No. Blammo crafting. Yes, please. Got some of that. Actually, we do have some weapons and blammo. Right here. You silly fool. You didn't notice, did you? What about... Actually, that's not where the weapons and blammo goes. That's where the weapons and blammo goes. That's why I'm a silly fool. Because I wasn't paying attention. Food and drink? No. Food and ingredients? Yes. Goodie. Goodie, goodie gumdrops. Goodie. Goodie for me. Goodie for you. Here's some duct tape. And some... Why am I carrying muffled connectors when they should be in there? Why am I carrying resources that should be in the resources box? What am I doing? I'm living a world of craziness. First aid and candy. Yes, please. Food and drink. Actually, no, that's an ingredient. Those are food and drink. That is an ingredient. Right. There we go. I'll get there eventually. I know what I'm doing. I'm not in a world of my own. Potatoes. And bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Nice. Talking about which, I've got a bunch of water. Can I make red tea? I can make red tea. Why am I not making red tea? Red tea would be handy. Ah. Wow, what's the glitch? I've never had one with the flashlight. I've had weird things happen when you're going around the twist. What? What? That sounds awesome. I mean, terrible. No, that sounds terrible. That wouldn't... Oh, no. You totally want to log out and log back in to fix that. Yeah, yeah, that terrible, Joey. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. That sounds terrible. You should totally not just abuse the shit out of that. And fly around. I mean... What? Actually, I don't want to do that much. let's go with 20. Yeah, definitely don't do the floaty boost challenge. That would be terrible. Yeah, you don't want to just run around doing mad things like that. That would be crazy. Right, let's go and check in how you're doing the do for that. That's going to be a while. Yeah, the floaty boost challenge, where you just float around. Yeah, floasting about, doing the boostings and the shoostings and things. I don't know. Don't ask me. Nitty was the one that wrote it. I don't know. She says things and does things, and I love her face. But she's crazy. Oh, when you're on certain planets and the boost is how you get around quickly. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Now it makes sense. We'll see. She always makes sense. Sure. Now, let's check in there. So that's our resource situation right now. So I should take that, turn that into... Can I make a workbench yet? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes. Yes. Okay, I can make a workbench. I didn't know I could make a workbench. I need the forged iron. I've been paying attention. Because I can make forged iron. I don't have the cloth, so I'm going to need that to make the cloth. How much of the duct tape do I need? I need 5 of the duct tapes. Do I have any of the duct tapes? I've got 3 of the duct tapes. What else do I need? Mechanical and electrics. You stuck in the outside of the ship. Oh dear. Can you fast travel anywhere using your scanner by looking at somewhere you've already visited on the planet and fast travelling to it? That would fix it. One hopes. One hopes that would fix it. Let's put in... Let's go with 50. Crashed. That sounds about right. That does sound about right. I'm sorry the game crashed. I shouldn't have said anything. You should have just enjoyed your jetpack and flown around. Yes. Bethesda's games are always bug-free. What? Fast exit feature. It is, yeah. Now the real question is, where was the last save? I mean, that's the real question, is where was your last save? That's the unfortunate one. 10. Yeah, go on, I need those. Cloth fragments. 34. Okay, yeah, sure. So that's a bunch of stuff we've got crafting. We've got this stuff doing the do. We've got Wouter coming in shortly. Okay. Wow, food takes a long time to cook. Good lord, food takes a long time to cook. I mean, I should really have done that, but never mind. Hidden Strike. That's kind of handy. Empath. Did I penetrate it? Yeah, I mean, that could be worse. There's nothing wrong with looking at Sarah's butt cheeks, but there we go. Empath. That's where we're going to go, because I want to go down the Electrocutioner. Charismatic nature. Actually, charismatic nature, does that work? No, I bet you it doesn't work. I have to test that again. Go down the Beta Barter route. That's probably the route we'll go down. So, Neonaut is maxed out. That gives us the Daring Adventurer, the Parkour, the Archery, the Lucky Looter, and the Spear Mastery, which ties in with those kind of things there. Well, not the knife, but the other ones. Then we'll go down the Empath route, which is the Deadeye, the Penetrator, Pain Tolerance, Electrocutioner, Beta Barter, ignoring Charismatic Nature, because I'm pretty sure that's fucked no matter what you do. Then the other one I want to go down is probably Exomedic, because that gives us Physician as well. So we've got 3 paths that we really need to go down, and then 1 path that I'd just like to go down for the resources and the pack mule, and I don't really care about the rest of it. And then Cosmotech. I mean, is there anything in there other than Grease Monkey and Salvage? Yeah, sure. And then Robotics Adventurer and Advanced Engineering. So, I just I need all of the points. It's not fair. I don't have enough of the points. I need them all. Have you finished crafting the do? You haven't finished crafting the do. Right, okay. Workbench. Workbench. What am I missing? The iron. Alright. Got the iron. And craft the workbench. Nice. Okay. So that's that done. You can work on that. Let's see. Cloth fragments. Duct tape uses 10. I'll wait at the 20 mark then, because that gives me another 2 duct tape, which I don't think I need any more than that. That'll do. And then that can work on that. The rest of our resources can go in the box. Excuse me, a box. You could be the box of rocks and hold all that for me. Thank you. Where did I... Ah, there. That's where. Okay, I already built it. Wow, that cobblestone built fast. Good lord. And the final one of those, that's 5 bacon and eggs. Good ear. Now I just need a red tea. If you wouldn't mind giving me a red tea. I'd very much like a red tea. If you would, be so kind. I'm kind of thirsty. How long does red tea take? 1:40. This is not going to be done for a long time, is it? I should be sat here looking, waiting for red tea, not getting red tea. Fine, we'll go and do some shootings then. Damn you, man. I just wanted some red tea. Okay. I wonder what those give you. Nothing spectacular, just mechanical parts, iron and a battery. Mechanical parts. Fair enough. Alright, let's go do this, clear the area. It's a tier 2. That should be fun. I've met lots of Johnny Fives, and they're all alive, and they're all trying to murder me. And I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. There is a Johnny Five with the shiny buttocks. Oh, grey minivan. Hello. Oh, I wonder if that chilled drinks thing's got any Mega Crush in it. I mean, what? Mega Crush? No Mega Crush. Oh, coffee. Oh, Jesus. Where the bloody hell did you come from, you stealthy shit? Good God. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Z0. That's not good. I'm sorry that the internet's being douche. That's never good. Or is that something else? I don't understand. I'm confused. I might be easily confused, you know. Excuse me. I need you to die and give me all of your stuff. Thank you. You can go. That's why they're attacking. Ah, right. Okay. That makes sense. Hello, Johnny Five. Are you indeed alive? When they're angry, when they're bleeding, they kind of, the sparks at the top of their head kind of make it look like they're angry. It's like, hey, you stabbed me. I'm angry. I'm an angry robot. That's what they sound like. That's what robot. That is the exact way this robot sounds. They go. Yeah, going pretty well. Ah, glad to hear it. Z0, very good. Yep, that is the exact way a robot sounds. I'm an engineer. I would know. I've worked around robots quite a lot, and they all go. Ooh. They do. They go. Ooh, a pipe rifle. Nice. That's pretty good loot, actually. Tier 4 pipe rifle. That's pretty good loot as well. Root. It's not a good root. It's a good loot. I swear I haven't been drinking. I swear I haven't been drinking. Well, I mean, I've been having coffee. But, oh, talking about coffee. Coffee? Coffee beans. I mean, it's not coffee, but it is coffee beans, I suppose. It's nearly coffee. Any knowledge? Yes. Molotovs burn 10% longer. Nice. And the police car. Open, says Z00. It is. So far, I've been enjoying it. I have been enjoying it. I have been quite enjoying it. It's interesting. It's definitely different. The food thing seems to be the early game challenge. Although I haven't really come across the later game challenge yet. But the early game challenge is definitely food. A level 6 sledge. See, if I liked sledgehammers, that would be a really nice thing. But don't. But you did get ammo, and ammo is always welcome. Talking about which, we've got a workbench. Nice. Talking about which, we've got a silent... No, let's not bother with a silencer. It's not going to help. It's not like the silencer is going to make a difference. Yeah, if I have too much loot, then I'll stick it in there. Yeah, pipe rifle. Yeah, it's perfect. It's exactly what you want. Excuse me. Hello, Android RX 320, if you wouldn't mind. Ah, is it? I look forward to seeing it. You die. Hello. Hello, Chicken Little. Stab. Look at that. Look, he's like, you stabbed me. You stabbed me. The sparks really do make it look like he's angry. It's quite funny. Come on. Sorry. Time to die. ATM. Money. Open, says a Mullinoff. Mullinoff says, give jackdaws a big stinking pile of cash. Big wallop of dough. A big, large wad of the old flappy stuff. Go on, be nice. Thank you very much, Mullinoff. Love it. 719 of the dollary dues. I'll take it. Thank you kindly. Pat, pat, pat. All the pats for Mull. Now let's head over and do this clear. You're a big boy, aren't you? Let's keep away from you. You look like you might hurt. Let's go around the corner. Doopy-doopy-doo. Free stuff? I mean, I don't mind free stuff. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not the greatest of loot in the world, but it's not exactly bad. I'll take it. And salvage tools. Nice. Now we can make tools level quality 4. So goody. Goody, goody gumdrops. Excuse me. Let me up. I just... Tell you a story. A long time ago, I was a very, 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 very young man. I was very young at the time. I'd gone on a trip, you see. We'd gone to India. It was a very lovely place. I'd gone over there to see a good old friend of mine. We called him Raja. He was a lovely man, very, very, very friendly. And there was this group of people came in. They decided to invade India. See, they were rather boisterous, and as you know, we'd already put a flag down. We decided it was ours. Anyway, we were going over there. Anyway, me and Raj were sitting there, and this man comes in and he says, "Hello, my name is Genghis Khan." He was Genghis Khan. He's a jolly nice man, actually. Very, very funny. We had a lot of fun. We got very drunk with him, you see. And anyway, he says, "I've decided to invade India." And I says, "Well, why?" And he says, "Well, you see, we kind of decided it might be jolly good wheeze." What is that noise? What in the sweet God's name is that? That is fucking terrifying. Okay. Right. Cool. The amount that's firing, I don't think I want to go near that. That might be, death. Can I have a look at your name, please? No? What were you shooting at, by the way? Good God, that thing's giant. Yeah, like a zone boss? Right, cool. Well, it just happens to be where I need to do my clear, so that's a problem. Don't shoot. Who are you shooting at? It better not be me. You're as bad as Genghis Khan. Look at him. What are you shooting at? What is it you're shooting? Stop it. It's most disturbing. Good God, that goes a long way. Are you shooting at trees? That's a bit weird. Hello. You look mean. Still don't know what you're shooting at, but sure, okay, we'll just use Generation Zero all over again. Yes, very good. Anyway, so we'll say hello to ring finger. And then we go, Genghis says, why don't you come back to mine for a little bit and we'll have a drink? And I said, well, I mean, I suppose me and Raj could come back to yours and have a drink. I don't see a problem there. Then he says, yeah, it's a good idea. It's a jolly good idea. Anyway, it's always a jolly good idea to have a drink, you know. I'm very, very keen on a bit of rum. And I said to him, have you got any rum? And he says, what's rum? And I said, oh, Genghis, you've never tried rum? And he said, no, I've never tried rum. Do you mind not shooting in my weird general direction? That's terrifying. You're rather terrifying, actually. I'm going to avoid you if you don't mind. God. Fingers is not allowed. Why are fingers not allowed? Twitch, you seem to have a problem. Did you just have an issue? This is strange. It's super glue. It is. He's got super glue stuck to his fingers, and now he's very upset. And he's going along. I was a bit, as I say, I was a bit drunk at the time, and I said, "Look, the Genghis, would you like to try some rum?" And he said, I think I would, actually. And I said, oh, goody, we'll get back to yours and have some rum. So we went all the way back to his, and we had this very big bottle of rum. It was a big bottle. It was about a few gallons. You know, there was a small bottle, anyway. It was a little tipple. Just a little, yes, just tiniest. And anyway, we drank the lot, you see. And the next thing we knew, we were invading China. It was very unfortunate. Anyways, Genghis says, well, I was intending to invade India, but I'll settle for China. And I said, oh, good. Yeah, we can invade China. That's a lot of fun. Anyways, there was the city. Said, no, you shall not pass. You're drunk. You're not allowed in. And I said, well, I think we'll find we are. And Genghis said, yes, I think we'll find we've got rum. We can do whatever the hell we like. Anyway, so we set fire to the entire city and burned it to the ground, you see. It was rather a terrible up again. You've broken Atlantis. I see it. New Atlantis looks in a terrible state. Well, you seem to be flying up high. It was a lot of fun, though. Anyway, so we invaded China and set fire to the city. It was unfortunate. Apparently there were people in there, but, you know, these things. I mean, can you blame us? We'd had a lot of rum. I was very, very drunk at the time, and we got arrested. But anyway, then after we'd invaded China, he decided that the rest of Asia would be a bit of fun to invade as well. And I said, I mean, why not? I mean, it's right, you know, going over gold things and things. Anyway, oh, hello. Sorry, I was just breaking in. No, I wasn't breaking and entering. No, I was, open up, it's the fuzz. Good afternoon. Why, Lumen, hello. It was glorious. Welcome, Raiders. I was staying in character for the raid. I mean as well. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Everyone's having a good evening. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Have a wonderful evening, you glorious people. Lumen, thank you so much for that, you glorious person. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. We have been illuminated with a Lumen raid. And you've joined just as someone had redeemed Storytime with Reginald. We were talking about how the time we invaded India and China, and most of Asia, with a good friend of ours, Genghis. Lovely man, very, very, very lovely man. It's a big family, you know. He's related to an awful lot of people. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome. Knots 83 Jr. Welcome, the Hamlin. Welcome. All are welcome here. I've been Sir Reginald, and this was the story of the time that I invaded India with the Genghis Khan Raja. Lovely man. See around. Toodle pips! Oh, there's a bottle of rum. Oh, I say. Hello. Sorry about that. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Sorry about that. You joined just as I was, as Sir Reginald was mid-story. And we're being attacked by this giant monster over that way that seems to be trying to burn the entire city down, so we're avoiding it and slowly making our way in. How are you getting on, Lumen? How did you get on? Did you enjoy yourself and have fun? What were you playing, Lumen? What were you playing? What was your joy this evening? And thank you for choosing to raid us. It's very kind of you to choose to share your incredible community with us. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. The yellow monster. No, I think it was over this way. There was a big, giant, four-legged monster that was shooting lasers out of its nose. It was terrifying. I didn't like it. So I ran away. I retreated strategically to shoot the bad guys from a distance in this house that I'm supposed to be clearing for... look, a picture. I'll take that picture. Nice. And I don't need a cat. I don't need that. I do need this. And we'll check in the trash. Close to that of a small hoard. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Cool. I look forward to that. Kind of. Oh, hello. Hello, Cyborg KZ4892. I really do need to rename some of you because it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? Excuse me, Cyborg KZ4892. I'm going to call you Arnie Jr. Hello, Arnie. Hello, Anakin. If you don't mind, Anakin, if you could sit down for a moment. I'm just going to stab Arnie in the face here. Arnie, take it. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No. That's it. You stand there looking like you're weeing on the floor. It's very weird. Stop it. And die. Run away. I mean, stand here heroically, waiting for my stamina to regenerate, and stab Anakin in the face. There you go. Thank you, Darth Anakin of the Blue Walkers. White Walkers. Wait, that's a different show. It's the same show. It's fine. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good afternoon. Taking care, looking after yourselves. I've got no stamina whatsoever to speak of. Brilliant. Maybe I should have waited to get the water. I'll eat that. That should help. We had Loon in Darkness Falls. Oh, Darkness Falls. Oh, one of my favourite mods. Darkness Falls Sorcery mod are two of my favourite mods. Absolute favourite mods. I love Sorcery. Sorcery's fantastic. It's a very, very enjoyable mod. Very pretty. Incredibly pretty. Darkness Falls is incredibly pretty in its own right as well. And this one is, I mean, they've done a fantastic job. Xylox, is it? Xylox has done an amazing job. Oh, hello. It's Chicken Little. Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, you're going to try and surround me, are you? Sneaky Chicken Littles. Look here, Johnny Five. We'll have none of that. You might be alive, but that doesn't mean that you can be mean and attack me from behind. Do you understand? Good. Now die. 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 And loot. 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 Good. Always good for the loots. Oh, no worries, no worries. If you have to raid and run, that is completely understandable. Take care, look after yourself, stay safe. Very much appreciated. Have a good evening. Have you found any juggernauts? I don't know. The only thing I've found so far is a couple of robots and a weird four-legged thing that was over there that was shooting lasers out of its face. So I ran away. I mean, retreated to assess the situation in a more heroic manner. I wasn't going... it was totally... oh, look, I will be back to fight you another time. I'm busy doing a clear right now. I couldn't possibly give you the time of day. So I heroically let them away. The generosity was so generous. Aussie Rose, welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here, as is Gainporum. Welcome, Gainporum. All are welcome here. Welcome to the Horde. Yeah, so yeah, we sorry, my robot's a little bit rusty. Does I mean there's nice loot over here? There is. Downed opponents suffer 50% more damage from power attacks. Nice. Okay, John Connor, whatever his name is. Yes, John Connor. Hello. Hello. I think John Connor failed. I think the Terminators succeeded. I'm sorry, but that's got to come with us. That's always got to come with us. It's kitties. Oh, Forge Book. Nice. Yeah, John Constantine would work too. I mean, that would be more sort of sorcery John Constantine, I suppose. than there. Ah, he's got the top, but Sarah's managed to get up there with you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she got even higher up. Oh, wow. Yeah. Excuse me. I need you to die. Look. Die. Thank you. I have you. I don't need to see you. Good Lord, Arnie. Keep it in your pants. You can't help but thrust it right in my face. I don't need to see it. Yeah, John Wick. John Wick of robots. That'd be fun. Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah. I'm sure that's probably something they're trying to work on. There's a lot of... Where are you? Oh, you're up top. John Marston, yeah. We'll get there eventually. Aren't they doing a Red Dead Redemption TV series? Mads Mikkelsen's playing Arthur Morgan. Yeah, that was it. Excuse me, my dear. Anakin. Anakin. Stop it. No. Look, Anakin. I have the high ground. You can't possibly win. Ow! Look, shiny buttocks lady. Leave me alone. I've got to have the high ground to fight Anakin. It's the only way. Excuse me, my dear. My dear, I know you have shiny buttocks, but I have no stamina for your shiny buttocks, so you'll have to wait. There we go. Alrighty then. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Die. Die. And shut the door. Are you going to be dead before you get round the corner? Hello? Well, that's just embarrassing. I mean, that is just embarrassing. Like, you need to stop and think about your life choices. Do you mind? I'm trying to have a word. Don't you try and get the high ground on me, Anakin. No. Neither of you. Stop it. We'll have no stormtroopers here, thank you. We're having a word with this man who's clearly made terrible life choices. That's it. You stick your crotch in his face. Do you see what happens when you do weird things? You should think about your life. Think about the things you've done. Now, you... Yeah, you literally have the high ground right now. Yeah, that's very true. So you do indeed have the high ground right now. At least... Unless New Atlantis... Unless the buildings are smaller. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, technically, you fell. It did not go well. Oh, dear. Are you still getting the glitch with your jump pack, Joey? Are you still able to jump like a crazy person? I think it's fixed itself. That's a shame. Because that was awesome. I want to see Constantine played by Keanu in Justice League After Dark. I don't think Keanu makes a good Constantine. He makes a good John Wick versus zombies, versus demons, but he doesn't make a good Constantine. Matt Ryan makes a good Constantine. In fact, if you're after a comic book adaptation in real life, Matt Ryan is literally Constantine. He was fantastic. Absolutely spectacular. Wonderful dude. But Keanu Reeves, for a start, he's not English, and Constantine is, you know, from Manchester in England, right? So, you know, there's a slight issue there. But also, Constantine doesn't have brown hair. He's blonde. Dirty blonde at that. It's kind of... There's nothing about Keanu Reeves that says Constantine. He does a fantastic job as not Constantine. It's a great movie. I enjoy it. But he's not Constantine. Yeah, it's John Wick with magic. You know, it's really good. It's a really enjoyable movie. But it's not Constantine. It drives me mad. It really does. And then they canned the TV series with him in it. He's the guy that... Matt Ryan's the guy that does the voice in all the Justice League Dark animated series. And in the animated movies as well. He's the voice behind it. But he is John Constantine. in my opinion. He does a fantastic job. Excuse me, that's mildly terrifying. Do you mind? Need you to die. Thank you. And yeah, he was. Yeah, he's fantastic as John Constantine. He is John Constantine. He does a really good job with it. Like, don't get me wrong, the Constantine movie was fantastic. Keanu Reeves' Constantine movie, fantastic. I enjoyed it. I really did. The guy they had playing the devil, brilliant, right? Tilda Swinton was played Gabriel. And Tilda Swinton was fantastic. I mean, Tilda Swinton is fantastic. Tilda Swinton's always fantastic. But Matt Ryan's Doctor Who, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Yeah, I'd be interested to see Matt Ryan try and do Doctor Who. That'd be interesting. Because Matt Ryan's a good actor. You know, he's definitely an interesting actor. He's got a certain look about him that just suits weird roles. Oh, we got a tier 6 bow. I don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do. That's an improvement. Thank you kindly. Always nice to have new bows. Don't need that, that can go. And a new shovel. Okay. I mean, they call me the shoveler. Except it's Realism Games who's the real shoveler. He's still doing that challenge. It's an interesting challenge if anyone's ever tried it. You basically try to do the entire game, but in terms of attacking enemies, your only weapon is a shovel. So that's fun. You're only allowed to use a shovel. Gazing at zombies, some eating a hand. How will Saturn survive? They don't understand. Some try to tell them from Zeds you cannot defend. But build a base big enough you'll survive till the end. A horde in 3 stages launched from Space Station Kennedy. This survivor's unstoppable. It can only be Saturn V Rocky. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? You keeping well? Stealing all the pictures. For no other reason than they're pet pictures. And I can't not steal all the pet pictures. Because they're there. And they've got to be taken with me. I must keep all of the pet pictures for myself. Excuse me. Thank you. Peter Stormare played Lucifer. Ah, yes, that guy. Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. Although, I still think... what was his name in the Lucifer series? Oh, what's his bloody name? Tom Ellis. He did a really good job as Lucifer. As well. He did a very good job. He suited the comic book Lucifer. Doing great at Day 19 in Darkness Falls. Oh, nice. Yes, that's really good. Day 19. It was a good show. Lucifer was a very good show. I like the fact that the cast are still all very good friends and basically just have a lot of fun. Yeah, Peter Stormare played Satan. That was it. He didn't play Lucifer, played Satan. But yeah, he's a good actor as well, actually, Peter Stormare. He's very good. He was very good in John Wick. He's very good in John Wick. I enjoyed him in John Wick. I mean, you picked a fight with a Baba Yaga? Oops. Yeah, did he release it as an album? I didn't know he released songs from it as an album. Because I did like Tom Ellis's version of Creep. I thought that was a particularly very good cover of Creep. So I wasn't a very big fan. Yeah, it sounded jazz. And he's very good at that. He's got a very good voice for that. Tom Ellis. He's got a good voice for jazz. Yeah, he did. He started out in comedy. What was it? Miranda. That was it. On the BBC. He's a very good actor. He's got a very good range. Does old Tom Ellis. Not that he's that old. I think he's younger than me, isn't he? I don't know. I'm old. I'm an old man. Excuse me. Talking about old men. You need to die. Sometime this week, if you don't mind. Sorry, it's the only part of you I can see. I do apologise. And stab. Good. Is he older than me? He's 44. Wow. Good God. I didn't know Tom Ellis was that old. He's aged well. Ballerina Man.
We've got the
Yes.
best prices in the wasteland. I
excuse
knew
me.
you had it in you.
I'd
Good work.
very much like... What is a fusion shovel when it's a term? A fusion shovel is great for digging through earth, sand or snow. Repair with repair kits. Scraps to iron. Okay. I mean, I'll give it a go. I don't want the fusion sledgehammer because I'm not using sledgehammers. I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't like sledgehammers. I've never been a fan of sledgehammers.
You do this for me.
Apart from the song, Sledgehammer. I enjoyed that one. That was good. Oh, I've got to hydrate. Thank you, my dear. Will do. I will hydrate indeed. I forgot to check what I've got to sell. Oops. And I do have some things to sell. Not getting a lot of money for it, though. Spleen! Money. I need money. Let's check for... Is in there that I should really sell? Like, I can't see anything that stands out as, you should sell me, I'm worthless. It's all kind of, yeah, I mean, okay, the laser sight mod. I rewatched a great film recently, Men in Tights. Brilliant movie. Men in Tights is a brilliant movie. Definitely recommend anyone who hasn't seen that one to go and check out Men in Tights. Fantastic show. Yes, very good show. Was that the one where they had Patrick Stewart in it? Or am I thinking of another one? I can't remember. There's another one that had Patrick Stewart in it that was very good as well. But yeah, Men in Tights was a fantastic. We're men in tights. Yeah. I think of when I think hammers in general, but we get brought up. Yeah. Hammerfall. Yeah. Now, is there any more? Time charges, I mean, they're amusing. They're not particularly very good, but they're amusing. Nerdy goggles. I think I'm actually using nerdy goggles, aren't I? What am I using? Oh, I'm using these ones. That's loot bonus. No, I don't want you to... nerdy goggles. Nerdy goggles would be handy. Let me have a look at your nerdy goggles a moment, my dear. What does the nerdy goggles work for? Nerdy goggles work for Cybernetician. Cybernetician, that's not one of the ones I want to use, though.
It's too bad I couldn't help you. Well, maybe next time.
Cybernetician, yeah, that's advanced engineering. That's not really going to help. So, no. Oh, thank you, my dear. It has just brought me a kombucha. Nice. I guess we go down this tree to get to level 5. It had David Chappelle in it. Oh, I didn't know it had David Chappelle in it. But then I wouldn't know David Chappelle if he walked up and said hello, because I don't remember actors. I mean, other than like Keanu Reeves, Patrick Stewart, Johnny Depp. I'd recognise Johnny Depp if he walked up and said hello, but that's about it. Those are about the only 3 male actors that I'd recognise. I might recognise Tom Ellis because we were talking about Lucifer, and so that's in my mind, and I'd probably recognise him. But if he walked up to me and said hello, I'm Tom Ellis, I'd go, okay, who's that? Tom Cruise? Wouldn't recognise Tom Cruise. I don't really watch movies with Tom Cruise in it, so that's Dave Chappelle. I don't recognise him. Yeah, I wouldn't recognise Tom Cruise, I'm afraid. I don't really watch... what was the last movie we watched with Tom Cruise in it? Wasn't it that one where he was in lots of heavy makeup and we didn't even know it was Tom Cruise until they rolled the credits at the end? Wasn't it was it The Kingsman? I can't remember. There was yeah, he was in Tropic Thunder, but he played... After Prince John? Yes, he was. Patrick Stewart's King Richard. There you go. But, yeah, he was in a movie where he was... It was like The Kingsman. It was kind of like The Kingsman. It might have even been The Kingsman. I don't know. But he was in that, and he did this role that was fantastic. And at the end of it, he's dancing. And in the... I can't remember. That's going to drive me mad. But it was just a cameo. It was just a short piece. And we didn't even realise it was him until after the movie had rolled and the credits rolled. And it's like, wow. Holy shit. That was Tom Cruise. Wow. Holy cow, that was really good. Yeah, it was very strange. Decor. We're going to need to put all of this decor away because we are keeping it. We are not getting... Why is that one locked? Oh. That one had a hidden safe behind it. Bugger. That was Tropic Thunder. He had huge hands and a fat suit. Right, it was Tropic Thunder. Okay, thanks, Knots Jr. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. You refused to watch the War of the Worlds film? Yeah, no, that was... Yeah, there's, as I say, there's a lot of Tom Cruise movies I won't touch. I don't really rate him as a very good actor, to be honest. He's one of those ones that kind of just... yeah, he was in a... Yeah, if you look it up, he was in that one. And it was... Like, you don't expect it to be him, put it that way. Oh, that looks stunning. Oh! Now that's a bloody workbench. Good God, that's a workbench. I could get behind that. Alright, is there anything we can do in here that I couldn't do before? Probably lots of things. Cool. But more importantly, we can make cobblestone rocks and not have to think about it. Do it like that. That'll do. And then you can have that one. Yep. Yeah, it is very pretty, Mol. You're quite right. You are quite right. That is very pretty indeed. No, I built it. I just made it. It was right there. And I was like, ooh, I'll take that. And I made it. It was brilliant. Very happy indeed. Let's store all that gubbins. You can go in there as well. It was a small aubergine. It's the only way, you know. I've got some decor I didn't put away. Excuse me. Decorations are supposed to go in there if you don't mind. Till I've got a house that I'm happy with. Mods. Yes, you need to go in there, because you are in fact mods. Weapons and blammo. Sure, you can go in there. I don't need that on me right now, because I got that. That's good enough. Pipe rifle's good enough for me. You don't need a lot. Ammos. Plenty of ammos. Ammo crafting. Plenty of ammo crafting. First aid crafting. Yes. Okay. First aid and dandy. Because I like dandy. 14. Okay, cool. Books. Okay, that's hunting rifles. Didn't help. That's trap crafting. Didn't help. That's salvage tools. Didn't help. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Yep, that's what I was expecting, at least. Okay, this does 18 melee, 14 power attack, 78 block. Yes, it is indeed better than the stone shovel, although it's got slightly less durability. And it costs a little bit more stamina. Okay. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, except everyone that was in Spain when the Spanish Inquisition announced that they were coming to the area. But other than everyone that the Spanish Inquisition told when they were going to an area, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. You're quite right. It's such a weird thing. People don't realise that, but in the Spanish Inquisition, they literally sent people letters saying, "We're coming. If you don't want to be murdered, leave." And, of course, most people didn't believe them and didn't leave. And then they got murdered. So, I mean... suppose when the government sends you a letter saying, "We're coming to murder you," you should pay attention, really. Be surprised. Surprise, motherfucker. Yep, right. Now, we've got a nice shovel. That's a funky-looking shovel. That's the fusion shovel. It digs holes. It's very important that it's able to dig holes, but it does diggy holes. I didn't put enough fuel in. Yep, surprise. Yep. It's never a bad thing to think of Monty Python. Now, we've got some more. Do we have more meat coming in? We do. That's another 5, 10, and 15. So 15 with eggs should give us a bit more bacon and eggs. So that should be back on and eggs, if you don't mind. That's another 4 minutes and 15. So, yes, you use bacon as fuel. Surprise! Fear and a fanatical devotion to the Pope. And an undying love for wearing strange outfits. Let's see, we've got beef rations, we've got lamb rations. What can I do in terms of cooking, actually? Hold on a second. What have I locked? We've got vegetable stew, okay, pumpkin pie, and pumpkin cheesecake. Okay, that's not bad. So I need beer. Beer would be good. Pumpkin bread, I mean, sure. Meat stews. Okay. Meat stews are pretty good, actually. I might want to switch out to those rather than the bacon and eggs and then leave the eggs for the blueberry pies. Maybe? What am I missing food-wise? Tuna fish gravy toast. Nasty. Steak and potato meals. Okay, those are pretty cheap. Spaghettis. That's the tins with the stuff there. Shepherd's pie. Yeah, sham chowder. Gumbo stew is the best of the best of the best. Stock peas and ration. Okay. Fish tacos, which does not sound nice at all. Chili dogs. Okay, chili dogs isn't bad. Yeah, we're going to hold off because we can make meat stews. And I think I'd like to keep the eggs for the blueberry pies. Because blueberry pies aren't bad as well. And we can use it for the pumpkin stuff, the cheesecakes and stuff. So, that means I don't need that to burn anymore. Take the water out. Can put the water in there. Put the meat stew in there. We don't need it on us. We can keep that for Horde Night. Because meat stew's good eating. And it'll be good for Horde Night work. Let's see. Do you need repairing yet? These don't. They do need repairing over time, yeah. But right now, it doesn't need repairing. Forged iron. It's just forged iron to repair it, so it's not too bad. I don't mind it being forged iron. Forged iron's okay, because it's something you're going to be making a lot of anyway. I'm not entirely sure. I think honey's just food. Yes, yes. Jack Reacher on TV. Although, yeah, I didn't see the movies, so I can't comment on the movies. I've never watched the Jack. As I say, I don't watch many Tom Cruise movies. I think the last one that was him as the lead role that I saw was probably Minority Report. Years and years and years ago. That's how long ago it was. Oh, Vanilla Sky. Oh no, Vanilla, because Minority Report came after Vanilla Sky. Yeah, we saw Minority Report together. Yeah, we saw Vanilla Sky, or you saw Vanilla Sky separate to me, because I'd seen Vanilla Sky with oh, what was her name? Jung, was it? And I did watch it with you again at university, but I had to keep quiet because I knew the ending. But reflective of the books. Yeah. But yes, it's yeah. I think Constantine the TV series was fantastic. I have to say, Constantine the TV series was amazing, like really good, and it really pissed me off that they canned it, because that one stood out as probably one of the best comic book series on TV at the time. In fact, it was the best comic book series on the TV at the time. There was nothing even came close. And then they killed it. which really annoyed me because it was like, why? And the TV network were like, oh, we don't think American fans will understand Sharp's Rifle TV series. I remember Sharp with Mr. Gets Murdered in Everything He's In, but I don't remember the Sharp's Rifle. But they do some great moments in the comic book stuff. Yeah, they do. CW do occasionally do really good ones. Another comic book series I really enjoyed was Gotham, actually. As the first season, not so much. Series of 14. I have to look out for that, Mithras. Yeah, not so much the first season of Gotham. The first season of Gotham just kind of felt like with Sean Bean. Oh, yeah, so that is the one I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Sean Bean. Yeah, that was the man who gets killed in everything he's in. Sean Bean, fantastic actor. Really like Sean Bean. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Yeah.
Not John Wick, John Constantine.
John Constantine, yeah. A lot of people... well, yeah, there was a lot of people who associated it, but... Yeah, comic book character. Yeah, well, again, it's kind of a matter of people who didn't know the series had more say, didn't know the source material, didn't know what they were watching, so they assumed that the Keanu Reeves one was the correct one, and it wasn't. And do you mind not hitting me through the blocks, cheating shit? I mean, you two should really just stand up and fight. I mean, it's a bit weird that you're doing that, Miss Shiny Buttocks, but there you go. Hello. Do you mind? That looks like the robot out of True Steel, which is another movie I haven't seen. I've only ever seen clips of. I'd like to watch it, but I've never seen it. But do you mind? Good Lord, my dear. Do you mind? I don't need to see your hoo-ha. Could you put your hoo-ha away? Good Lord. But yeah, I think Gotham was very good, as I say, as a comic book adaptation. The Boys, while it's not sticking to the source material particularly very well, it's still really, really good. Like, it almost doesn't matter that it's not sticking to the source material, because it's brilliant. I really enjoy that one. Yeah. We haven't seen Gen 5 yet. I'm looking forward to it. We're kind of stuck on an anime binge at the moment, so we haven't seen any of the Amazon Prime stuff. Other than we did start watching The Continental, which I have to say, Continental as a series is really good. Yeah, we're trying to catch up on Bleach: 1,000 Years War. Dune isn't... how is Dune... Has anyone seen the new Dune? Because I like the original Dune movie, but I know that it wasn't particularly good in terms of the source material. But I did enjoy the old Dune movie just because, you know, Patrick Stewart was in it, and he was fantastic, and the guy from Twin Peaks was in it, and he's amazing. He was really good. Carl McLaughlin, yeah, he was very good. I actually enjoyed him. Excuse me, do you mind? Yeah, Continental is a lot of fun. I've been enjoying the Continental. One that surprised me with Continental, I was not expecting to enjoy Mel Gibson in it, because Mel Gibson's kind of been a bit crap for years. He's not really done anything good for years, from the stuff that I've seen anyway. And in the Continental, he's really good. He's done a really good job. He's a really unlikable bastard. Bedtime, Joey? No worries. Sleep well. Have a good night's sleep. Sleep the sleep of the rested. May it be a good night's sleep for you, good sir. Thank you for dropping by. We very much appreciate it, as you well know. There was a preview of the part 2. Right, I haven't seen even part 1 yet. I keep meaning to, since it's on Prime. But I just never get around to it. It's one of those just never get around to type things. Just a cute picture. I must take that picture. I'm filling up on rubbish. I can't help it. There's gubbins, and I have to fill up on it. It's so pretty. No. Okay. Looking at something behind that one. Stamina. Stamina. If you don't mind. Stamina. 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 And boop. All right. Stamina. 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 Doop 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 doop. A stamina. Boop boop doop boo. Love it. All right. And you shall come with me. Good kitty. Good kitty. And can you look through? We can indeed. Good, good. Cornmeal. Nice. Don't mind a bit of cornmeal. Foods of the food variety. More importantly, books. No new recipes, though. Damn it, man. Yeah, I'm sticking with the bone for the moment, the bone knife. I'm going down the stun baton tree because I want my stun baton back. Oh, there's the steak and potato meals. Nice. Yes. And yucca juice smoothie and beer. Nice. Now there's a reason to plant hops. Nice. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was wondering when you were going to pop out. You were going to take your time. I thought maybe you hadn't spawned in. You were just being lazy. You were like, I'll surprise him. He'll never guess I'm here. Except I already knew you were here. Been waiting for you to pop out for ages. Gip in. All right. Hello. No. No flashing for you. I really want to go through and remove the flashing. Make a mod that just removes all of the flashing lights from 7 days. So they're either on or off. None of this flashing business. Really dislike the flashing. Oh, nerdy goggles. Glad I didn't buy the other ones. I just got some free. Excuse me. I'd like the plastic and paper from in here if you don't mind. Thank you. Cool. Water cooler. Anything good? I mean, no. But, okay. Yeah, the flickering for, like, broken lights. Yeah, I hate it. I really hate it. I wish there was an option in the settings to just turn it off. Because there are people who that flickering epileptics can cause fits. You know, they really should have that as an option to turn it off. And it's not like it's hard to program. There is a way to do it. You can do it. It's just a matter of doing it. And I'm lazy. Incredibly lazy. And I keep suggesting to other people to do the things that I should do myself, but I'm lazy. Sarah was like, I should do this. This would be a really good mod. And then I don't do it. And I just hope that someone else comes along and does it. Yeah, it should just be in the menus. Yeah, it should just be an option in the menus. For people who are epileptic, you know. Oh, this looks fun. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. What could possibly go wrong heading into a deep, dark dungeon underground? Ooh, free wood. We'll take free wood. Free wood is always good. Alright, take the wood. Thank you. And, I mean, I might as well take that wood as well. Yeah, exactly. Colorblind options, that kind of stuff. It's simple stuff. It doesn't take much. Just put it in. I mean, good lord. Alright. Down underground. This looks so inviting. Hello, zombies. Well, not zombies. They're robots, aren't they? Sorry, robots. I didn't mean to lump you in with the zombies there. Yeah, more options for accessibility. And it's not like it's a bad thing doing more options for accessibility either. And it's something that they can then put on and say, oh yeah, well our game is very accessible because we've got these features. And it usually is a good thing for a game if they have accessibility features. But, okay, that was nice and easy. I was expecting more. You lot just didn't want to wake up, apparently. Let me show you its features. Yes, York's brav. Okay, great, cool. I love getting murky water. I mean, I suppose it's useful for making glue, so I shouldn't really complain, although the amount of glue I've been picking up is crazy right now. It's just like every piece of rubbish I look in, it's like, yes, have some glue. She sits across a board of black and white. She's drunk on power and invincible this night, plotting her moves with cunning and delight. To everyone, she is our gravity tonight. A powerful mod boss to flip bots and changes their hue. She brings the banhammer to the fore. Helps out so many streamers with her unique point of view. It's the stellar mod called Meridid94. I'm going to take... I don't need you, so that will do. I'll take you for the stuff. And I'm going to take you. Yes, you get to keep the jars in this one, which is really nice. And it should be in every 7 days version. You should be able to keep the jars. Jars! What's wrong with jars? I like jars. Jars are useful. Honey. Nice. 2 honeys, yes. Take that for the... God, that noise is amazing. Right. In the trunk we have... Too dark. Kimiko. Yeah. Kimiko. Definitely Vivid. Absolutely. 100% Kimiko. Oh my god, Kimiko is an amazing character. Really like Kimiko. I love the actress that they've got playing Kimiko. She's really good. Yeah. Karen Fukuhara. Yeah. Really good. Absolutely fantastic. Love Kimiko. Kimiko is definitely one of mine. Mother's Milk. The Boys. Mother's Milk. What? Oh, the woman, the actress who did... Oh, you mean... I don't know who you're on about, dear. You've lost me. I mean, Carl Urban's amazing. Carl Urban's always amazing. I haven't seen anything... Oh, right. Laz Alonso. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me up. And over. Freedom! God, that cloud looks amazing. Oh, I do like that skybox. It's a very pretty skybox. 7 days do a good job with their skyboxes, I have to say. Anyway, no, don't throw grenades at Chrysanthemum. That's not how to harvest it. Although I do need the cotton plants, because... Do need that. Do need that, and that, and that. And that, and that, and we'll just make our way towards the bicycle, collecting all of the stuffs. Because all of the stuffs is kind of needed. Have we leveled up, actually? I don't know if we leveled up. Did we level up? We haven't leveled up. Damn it! Damn you, Sweden! Right. Oh, his character's name's actually Mother's Milk. I didn't know his character. But that's not what they call him in the show. That's so confusing. I get confused when shows do that. But then I've got a terrible name for... I've got a terrible name. I've got a terrible name. I've got a terrible memory for names, just in general. Like, I've never been good at names. Where's my bicycle? What are you doing over there, bicycle? Bikey? Kiara, why are you over here, dear? Come here. Oh, well. Yeah, exactly. It's not a name... You don't... Oh, and Frenchie. Frenchie's amazing. Yeah, Frenchie's a good actor as well. He's really good. Frenchie's awesome. Like Frenchie, like Kimiko. Wasn't Athena? Athena was good. No worries. Why? The most possum of a pack, the keeper of the jack, and friend to all floofs, and loots all the stoofs. She commands her pack to do the cooking, all with a smile, because she's that good looking. It's a pause lover. Hello, my dear. How's the moving prep going, Pause? How goes the moving prep? I hope it's going well. And enjoy your luck. We love our lurkers, workers, midnight workers here, as you well know, my dear. Scoot and shoot. Now let's head in here. We need to eat some foods. Eat some foods. That will top up the foods. And drink some of this lovely red tea. Red tea. Lovely. And good to go. Alright. Now, we're slightly encumbrated still. But that's okay.
Congratulations. I can make my payment to the Duke now.
I'm really rather you didn't pay the Duke. But, yeah, Madeline Stillwell was, yeah, she was quite good. Do you have any jobs? Fetch and clear?
I've
Sure.
got a bit of a problem. Can you help me
Fun
out?
Guy Daycare.
Okay. Be
Nice.
careful and try not to get yourself killed.
I mean, I kind of try not to get myself killed most of the time. I don't know about you, but I don't go around going, you know what, I think today would be a good day to die. Except unless I'm doing Klingon things, which I don't do Klingon things very often. Yeah, what? Why would I try and get myself killed? It's a silly thing to do. Crazy woman. Yeah, that's
Thank
another
you so
show where
much.
the actors and actresses get on well. Yeah, I really hope she isn't on the side of the Duke, because the Duke's a douche. But then I think Wrecked aren't. Yeah, it'd be weird if Hugh and Wrecked were opposed to the Duke, but she was on the side of the Duke. Yeah, weird. It would be very weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really trust the Fun Pimps to come out with a story for this, I have to say. I mean, they can't even do hitboxes. What makes you think they're going to be able to do story? Yeah, Darkness Falls, Sorcery, both of those very good stories. Really enjoy them. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure I want the Fun Pimps to do a story for this one. Because the game doesn't have one. Exactly. They can do stories in the mods because there is no story in the main game. So they can do stories in the mods. Although, I suppose it wouldn't be that hard to, you know, change the story out. Yeah, like if they just had like a basic story, it would be okay. One that was really generic, it would be fine. That would be okay, I suppose. But yeah, it would be. It's definitely a difficult one. My biggest one? Fix the fucking hitboxes. I mean, what? Nothing? No, the hitboxes in this game are fine. What? Who said that the hitboxes are terrible? What? Who said that? Yeah, no. My biggest want in this is optimization. Because this game isn't optimized. It's better than it was, but it's still not optimized. And hitboxes, which are still awful, although I've now found a game with equally bad hitboxes. Starfield. Starfield's hitboxes are terrible. They are really, really bad. Like, comically bad hitboxes. But yeah, hitboxes would be my big thing that I like. Optimization, fixing bugs, hitboxes, AI. Those four things are fundamental to what's not good in 7 days. And stop changing things. Like, every time we get used to a system, they change it because some other games come out with a system that they like the look of and then they copy it. And it's like, no. Why? Why did you change it? Like, Learn by Doing was fantastic. There was nothing wrong with Learn by Doing in 7 days. And then they turn around and go, yeah, we've decided it's not learn by doing anymore. It's learn by spending points. It's like, oh, for God's sake, that's so stupid. But okay, learn by spending points. All right, we'll go with learn by spending points. We've changed our mind. It's now learn by looting. Oh, for fuck's sake, why? Yeah. Yeah, Bethesda games have major problems. They always do. But they also they also work with the modding community. And they do a really good job of it. So it's kind of, you kind of forgive them. Yeah. Yeah, learn by doing is fantastic. There's nothing wrong with learn by doing. And then they sit there and the reason they said to get rid of it was like, oh, well, you know, we didn't like the fact that people were sitting in their bunkers all night just building stone shovels to level their crafting skill up. It's like, yeah, but if that's what they want to do, don't tell us how we should play the game. You know, this is supposed to be a sandbox game. It's literally their biggest selling point is that it's a sandbox game and people can mod it how they want and create mods for it so that you can create stories and stuff like that. It's supposed to be a sandbox game. We're supposed to be able to do things how we want. And then the fun pimps keep turning around and going, right, yeah, we've decided we don't like the way you're doing things, so we're going to change it. So why? Stop it, fun pimps. Stop it. It's not okay. Don't be a douche. I mean, fun pimps, you're just being a detective douche at this point. Behave yourselves. And they can't help themselves. They really can't. I love it. I love this game. I really do. But the mods are what keep me coming back. Like, vanilla is... it's... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The thing is that, like, if you do things... Heroes that don't wear capes. Stately Owl, you are 100% correct. The modding community in this game, as is the modding community in Bethesda, are amazing. They are fantastic. The Skyrim mods, the Fallout 4 mods and Fallout 3 mods, the Oblivion mods and Morrowind mods, the sorcery mods, the mod for this, the the Darkness Falls, the District Zero mod. Hell, even Rizzo's mod, what's it called? The clown mod, what's it called? Brain. Joke mod. Joke mod is incredible. It's an incredible mod. Now, we had to ask the wonderful Seriously Not a Robot to take the clowns out for us. Because he knew where the clowns were to take them out. So he kindly modded it for us to take the clowns out. It was just an XML file change. Because Nitty's afraid of clowns. So he took the clowns out for us. And we've been loving it. It's a great little mod. Really enjoyable. I reckon it's a very well done and well put together mod. It's brutal. As a wiki for 7 Days modders page. Yeah. And the fact that the other thing that pisses me off is there are features that the modders put into the game that the community loves, right? And it becomes a massively popular feature. So the fun pimps come along, see that feature, after claiming that they don't pay attention to what the modding community is doing, see that feature being used, and then say, oh, well, we've come up with this brilliant feature, and it's the bestest feature in the whole wide universe, and we're the ones that came up with it. Look how amazing this feature is that we've come up with. And then everyone goes, but you didn't come up with this. This has been a mod feature for years. Why are you now claiming that this is a feature that you came up with when it's not? You know, it just drives me mad. It really does. For instance, Twitch integration. That's not a Fun Pimp's original thing. I'm sorry to say, but Mischief Maker was around for a long time before Twitch integration. Now, that whole business is... Yeah, they're not perfect, but they're definitely one of the better mod developers. Well, it's the fact that they allow modding in their game. There's so many games that don't allow mods in their games. And it's like, why? You can see how good the mods are in other games. For instance, Bethesda. Bethesda's support of the modding community is excellent. Like, it's one of the things that Bethesda does better than anybody else. So much so that they hire modders to work for them, right? Like, there's not many companies will hire modders, right? But Bethesda do, and they do a really good job with it. I'm really, like, hands down, Bethesda are fantastic. The odds are exceptionally small, exactly. They are exceptionally small, and the fact that they consistently do it as well. They consistently take mods and turn them into features in the game. That's the bit that sticks in my throat. Like, if they just turn around and says, well, we saw this feature that the community really enjoys, and we decided that it fits in our game, fine. Yeah, well, they do have the right to do it with the EULA. They can take... Yeah, it would be nice if they gave it credit, because that is, even if they put it in the EULA, it is still intellectual property. Yeah, they do keep they keep rolling out, but they keep changing features stately, and it really annoys me when they keep changing fundamental parts of the game that aren't broken. There's nothing wrong with them. Leave them alone. Why are you changing things that are working fine? Yeah, it's called plagiarism. Yeah, yeah, I understand. That's the word you're looking for is plagiarism. You're quite right. But anyway, as I say, that's the only thing that I don't like about Fun Pimps. It's their treatment of the mod community, to be honest. Like, I could even take the constant changing of things if they just left it. You know, if they were just a little bit more open to admitting the amazing work that the modding community does, because the modding community does some amazing work. Nobody hiding in there? What about upstairs? No? No, it's you. You're hiding back here. Well, I've got a surprise for you. I've got a level 4 bone knife. Surprise! Yeah. Yeah, the fact that the older versions are still there is good. As I say, there's a lot of things that Fun Pimps do. It's brilliant. We want it all. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course we will. We'll complain that they're not going to fix things and not going to do things and not going to get things working. But then the modding community will turn around and go, well, we got your back, boys. Boys, girls, and ladies and gentle peeps, we got you. Because that's what the modding community does. And whenever the Fun Pimps do something that make us go, why did you do that? The modding community come along and go, surprise! Fixed it! It's kind of what they do, and we love them for it. It's... Oh, hello. A jack-o'-lantern. I don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Just run around the outside collecting the flowers, because, you know, flowers. Yeah, this is how you punch. This is how you collect flowers. You punch them. You don't walk up to them and press the button to pick up. No. You punch them. In real life, this is how I collect flowers. This is how I get flowers for Nitty all the time. I just walk along and just punching flowers all day. It's brilliant. Well, yeah, but even when you do that, there's still a certain amount of intellectual property that you're still entitled to. Even when working within a company, you're still entitled to a certain amount of intellectual property. Especially if you came up with it. If you come up with something for the product, and it was not on the original design, or suggested by someone else in the company, you have the intellectual property rights to that. Now, there's dogs in the back of this usually, but there are no dogs in this. So, oh, Hello, Anakin. Here, let me give you a hand. Yeah, yeah, picking up flowers, yeah. That's what it was. Yeah. Anakin. Anakin, I'm trying to help you out. You useless git. Fine. Here. Anakin, come over here. I need you to come through here, Anakin, if you don't mind. Thank you. Hi. Hi. Ow. You sneaky git. That bloody camo works really well. I never saw you coming, you bastard. You sneaky shit. No, don't walk around like that. That's weird. Stop it. Level up. Nice. All right. Now. They definitely do work on it. I'm not going to say they don't do work on it, because Twitch integration's had some amazing work done on it. For those what like it, I'm personally not a fan. But for those what do, they've done a really good job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that they don't do their own work on it and come up with their own ideas. They do, clearly. But it would just be nice, even if it was just, you know, hey, we really like the look of this, so we decided to implement our own version. That's all they need to say. Because that helps a modder get a job. You know, if they have proof that they've helped develop a feature for a game, or for a piece of software, or something like that, it means that they can then use that as a reference and say, hey, look, I did this. And then that helps them get a job. And that's all it is. You're not giving them money. You're not paying them. You're just giving them that reference. And to be honest, a reference is worth its weight in gold in the games industry. It really is. If you've got a reference from someone saying, hey, this person's amazing and done a really good job on this, came up with a fantastic idea for this, you can then take that to another company and they'll be like, oh wow, yeah, no, you did some really good job, you were really popular with this, brilliant, we want to hire you. You know, that's the kind of things that it means to people, you know. Welcome to the Horde, Stately Owl, and welcome. All are welcome here. Ow! Stop hitting me in the back, you shiny buttock lady, you. Stop it. No. Behave. Is there a light in here? Turn the light on. Thank you. Die, shiny buttocks lady. Thank you. With your weirdly shiny buttocks. All right. Yeah, exactly. If they just turn around on that, that would be a massive change of PR. Although, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the Fun Pimps and Unity, actually. Because the Fun Pimps are not a big fan of the way that that Unity thing's gone down. We haven't really heard anything from them over that yet, so I'll be interested to see what they say with that. Are they going to stick with the existing version of Unity, which means the game's never really going to change that much, not going to get any of the new features that Unity gets? Or are they going to bite the bullet, switch game engine, or are they going to do something different? It's really a strange situation in the games industry, because I know a lot of developers, a lot of people I know, don't want anything to do with Unity anymore. And I know that the Fun Pimps are... Yeah, even though, yeah, I know Unity's backtracked on it and they've, you know, said that they won't do that, but it's still, they've lost so much trust and so much goodwill from the community at this point. Unity really fucked up. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. That's a really interesting situation. Switch that one on. Switch that one on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of smaller game engines that I'd like to see. Ogre, for instance, which was the kind of go-to before Unity. Ogre was, and still is, a very interesting open source engine. That was kind of, it was the equivalent of the Gamebryo engine, which is what Bethesda effectively uses. Although they have a heavily modified version that actually works, because Gamebryo's a stinking pile of shit. Like a Japanese fable, one frags the ghosts, one is a beautiful rose. Both are deadly to any who oppose. It's the one and only Mr. Ghost Fragger and Arizona Rose. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Okie dokie. Now you off, because you flash. Don't like you. You can go. But in here... Hello? I see an android name, but I don't see the android themselves. Hello? Okay. They'll wake up when we do this. Ah, we're alive, Arizona. We're alive. Still having issues with the British government, of course, but that won't change for a while. And... like a Japanese fable, one frags the ghosts and one is a beautiful rose. Both are deadly to any who oppose. It's a Mr. Ghost Fragger and Arizona Rose. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? No worries. We enjoy our lurkers, workers, and midnight twerkers here, as you well know, good sir. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to get in, like, I don't even want to get in, start talking about that at the moment, because the British government are they pulled a fast one on us. Let's just put it that way. They done us dirty. Hello? Okay. I'll take the trash. Wow, it is dark and dingy. I don't like it being so dark and dingy. Oh, bugger. Get off. Yeet. I hate these floors. Thought I'd walked one over to avoid it. Apparently not. Never mind. Alright, you android gits. Do you dream of electric sheep? Everyone wants to know. Do you dream of electric sheep? Android RX 8610. Here, let me murder you, and then you can tell me if you dream of electric sheep. Nope. Oh, it's the old chicken and the egg problem. I can't ask him, because now he's dead. He's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead. Alright, let's check in the water for some murky water. Murky water. Rotten meat. Lovely. Sham sandwiches, which can... oh, no! Fall on the floor. I don't need the cooking pot. I've got plenty of those, thank you. Look, madam, do you mind? You're doing weird things and twerking on the ground again. Stop it. It's very strange. Shiny buttock lady, behave. Okie dokie. Oh, check in here for knowledge. That's paper, not knowledge. Knowledge? That is knowledge. Thank you. It's not particularly very useful knowledge, but it is knowledge. Sorry, his leg fell off. He gave a cough and floated down the river. And stuff. Good, good, good. Let's get the chouvelets out. Nice. Stuff. Always good to get stuff. It's so stinking dark in here. Hello? Come on, boys and girls. I need you to come out. Oh yeah, Ogre's still been updated. It's still, you know, got a lot of potential. I haven't looked at it since about 2016 was the last time I looked at it, but, hello? Hello, you seem to be having trouble, my dear. Excuse me, I know you've got shiny butt cheeks, but that does not give you an excuse to behave weirdly. Stop it. Look, I said no weirdness. No weirdness. You weird woman. Stop it. Robot thing, not woman. You're a robot thing. But you know what I mean? No being weird. It's strange, but nobody likes it. Behave. No. Damn it. I was hoping for stuff. Never mind. It's worth a try. And stuff. Plants doing well? Oh, watering system. Nice. Happy with the new growth? Ah, that's very good to hear, Arizona. Very glad to hear that. Let's take that one for knowledge. That one can sell. You did show me the photos. Let's check in this leather trunk for stuff. Automatic weapons have 20% less degradation. Oh, banded armor mods. Now that is useful. That is eminently useful. In fact, I'll put that one on right now. Nice. I can repair you with the iron I've got. That means you'll sell for a bit more than you did before. Let's check in the pass and gas box and the electronics. Can I have a stun baton? Stun baton? No. No stun baton. No, I haven't. I haven't looked into... I just destroyed an ammo pile. I thought it was rubbish on the floor. I wasn't looking. Never mind. There's an ammo pile. Don't need ammo piles. It's fine. Who needs ammo piles? It's grand. Who needs ammo? Gah. Yeah, no, I haven't looked into image stuff for a very long time. Yeah, I know that they're constantly evolving that and constantly evolving the compression technologies, which is good. I also like some of the decompression technologies they're bringing in as well. Microsoft with the texture streaming stuff, and AMD with the texture streaming stuff with DirectX looks really good. But that's from specifically a game development perspective. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting work is slowly being done. Just missed a load of bodies. It's for texture streaming in video games. I'm sure they could use it in videos as well, but it's mainly for use in games. So you've got stuff like when you're looking at these bookshelves, right? Rather than streaming the texture for the bits behind, it just streams the textures for the ones that you're looking at, and then it'll stream different levels of textures depending on how close it is. For instance, the fact that we're, say, obviously not on this scale, because on this scale you'd want the textures to be drawn in better, but there's certain areas that the human eye tends to look at more than others. So you only need the textures to be really high quality on things that are closer, so that textures that are further away are streamed at a lower quality. There's some really good videos on it on YouTube of the stuff they've been working on, and I highly recommend checking it out if you're interested in that sort of thing. It's incredibly boring if you're not, but if you're interested in that sort of thing, go check it out. There's some fantastic work they're doing on texture streaming and things like that. Highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And it's always nice to peek behind the curtain occasionally and see what the developers are up to. Because they're sneaky bastards, developers. Pears. Yeah, it would be nice if they worked on optimize. As I say, that's one of the things I'd like to see in 7 days. It's like, yeah, you can make it look more and more pretty, but to be honest, based on some of the mods that have come out, you don't need to do much more to make this game look pretty. To be honest, this game kind of looks pretty enough as it is. I mean, for the scope of this game, it really doesn't need to be any more pretty than it is, in my opinion. They've done a really good job. It's pretty as fuck. I mean, look at that. That's brilliant. Fantastic. I like it. It's a picture of 2 kitties. I'll take it. 2 more kitties. I'll take that as well. And a floof. I keep all the floofs. Steal all of the floofs. They go in my inventory. I take them with me everywhere I go. But they stop working on adding new features and, like, do we really need ray tracing in 7 days? I mean, to be honest, do we really need ray tracing in 7 days? I don't think we need ray tracing in 7 days. Ray tracing's nice. Don't get me wrong. It would be cool to get ray tracing in 7 days. But we don't need it. It's completely superfluous. You know? Do we really need ray tracing? Exactly. It's kind of like, well, yeah. Ray tracing's nice, but it's not such a killer feature that, you know, I want you to sacrifice working on other things. Like, for instance, hitboxes. I mean, I am the eternal complainer when it comes to 7 days and hitboxes. Because it makes no sense to me that the hitboxes in 7 days are as bad as they are. It really doesn't. I'm sorry, but they're much improved over Alpha 20, right, and Alpha 19. The hitboxes are much improved. But they're still not up to scratch where they should be. There's definitely other things. Yeah, get the basics down before going ham on everything else. Yeah. There's some amazing things that they've done with this. Don't get me wrong. The loading in faraway structures. Love that. Brilliant. Absolutely love that. Fantastic. Really nice that you can see things further away. Right? And I'd like to see them do something similar with the trees, because it's weird that trees still pop in. Oh, thank you, my dear. Hydrate. Will do, will do. That was not what I intended to do, but never mind. Like, it's still weird that the trees pop in. I'd like them to make it so trees are visible in the distance. But it's not something I'd want them to do in place of working on basics to get the game optimized. Because this game is not optimized. This game runs like ass. I'm running a 3080 Ti. Okay? A 3080 Ti, and I'm barely getting 40 frames per second. Like, nah. That's... for a game that is not photorealistic and is not ray traced specifically. Like, for a ray traced game on a 3080 Ti, 40 frames per second, fair enough. I'd be a little bit disappointed, and I'd expect a little better optimization. But it's still fair enough. It's like, okay, cool. But for a game that has no ray tracing, well, it's not, because you can go into... Actually, some of the mods work better, and I get higher frame rates in some of the mods than I do in vanilla. So it's definitely not the mod slowing it down. Darkness Falls consistently has the same frame rates, despite having hellaciously more shit going on in it than vanilla. I very rarely get frame drops in Darkness Falls, but in vanilla there's certain times a day where the frames go to shit consistently in 7 days, and it's silly that they still do. Every day, soon as it turns from night to day, frame rate tanks. Soon as it turns from day to night, frame rate tanks. Soon as you go into a city, frame rate tanks. Out here, 44 frames per second, right? Going up to occasionally it'll hit 60. But in, like, the towns, you'll be regularly hitting the 20s with a 3080 Ti. The 3080 Ti is not a slow card. That is still considered in the upper range of cards in terms of speed of card, right? It's still a good card. Yeah, it's not a 4090, you know, but it still performs in the expensive graphics card range. You know, it's not a bad card by any means. You know, and for a while it was better than the 3090. You know, if you don't mind how boring it looks, killing the brush and shadows helps. Yeah, but again, it shouldn't. That shouldn't be. Like, this is hardly. Like, the shadows are hardly the most amazing things in this. Even at Ultra, which these. I think I toned those down. I can't remember. Shadows. Oh, Shadow Ultra is Ultra again. Okay. Don't know why that was up at high, but it's down at Ultra. And reflection quality should be down at Ultra. Thank you. But yeah, like it even that has made a little bit of difference. But now I'm getting back down to the same frame rates I was in before because I'm coming back into the town. So it's like, yeah, well, exactly. No one would play it if it was like PUBG. But at the same time, it's I don't get it. Yeah, you couldn't play PUBG at this low FPS. You just couldn't. And you couldn't play Call of Duty at this kind of frames per second either. But it's like I get it. Like, they're not a big development studio, but there are smaller studios doing better work. And I don't think it's down to skill. I think it's down to feature creep. That's 7 Days' biggest problem, is feature creep. They see other games doing things and they're like, oh, let's do that. And then they take development away from fixing the things that need fixing. And it's a common problem. A lot of companies go through that.
You had it in you.
And it's a shame. Because it's something that this game... this game is amazing. I love this game. I've probably got more hours on this than almost any other game I've played. But it's not... Yeah, no slowdowns when attacking more than one. Yeah, there's a lot of things that, as I say, there's a lot of things that I'd love to see them do with this, but I guess I'm going to take that because I don't know what else to take other than the Fusion Fire Axe. Do you have any jobs? Fetch from NFT Engine 4.
I would kiss you, but, you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Well, I'd rather you didn't kiss me. It'd be rather uncomfortable. I mean, with your metal lips, that would hurt. Thank you, my dear. You can keep your kisses to yourself. You can keep your taco-flavoured kisses. Not my cup of tea, my dear. Okay, I don't have a pickaxe yet, so I've got to keep the stone axe, but that'll do for chopping wood. Actually, let's do that. That's probably better. Yes, that's better. Something else I could sell? Anything else that I don't need? No.
All right, then.
All right, bye. Oh, actually, what day is it? It's day 4. When do you reset, actually, Jen? I mean, Luna. Sorry, my dear. Day 7. Right. Okay. So you reset on day 7. That means, is there anything you've got that I absolutely have to have before you run on? Let's see. I don't think so. Yeah, well, yeah. There's every alpha. There's something that makes you more dukes than before. I mean, it used to be making motorcycle parts or not motorcycle parts, mini bike parts. You just make mini bike parts and then sell them to the traders, and you'd make shitloads of cash doing it. And then there was the polymer thing. Polymer was worth a lot for a while. Oh, this is due to the robots. Ah, I didn't know that they were worth a lot in this one. They're worth about the same as they are normally, I think. I don't know. I haven't seen vanilla. I haven't seen vanilla for a long time. Honestly, I haven't played vanilla for a very, very long time, so I don't know what vanilla does that this doesn't, to be honest. Oh, you get more volume? Ah, right. Right. Oh, yeah, getting more of them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's definitely nice. Right. Nerdtats! Yes! We must buy the Nerdtats. Nerdtats are essential for long-term survival. You, Mega Crush. Ah, no! Somebody bought the Mega Crush! Oh, dearie me. That's terrible. Oh, dearie me. Someone bought Mega Crush. Who could have bought that Mega Crush? That is just terrible. Terrible thing to buy. It's terrible. Don't be buying Mega Crush, folks. Don't do drugs. Okay? Drugs are bad. Okay? Okay. Alright, I could probably do with 3, but no, I'll leave it for the moment. Alright, back to base. You reckon Mega Crush is berry flavoured? I reckon it's probably citrusy berry. Yeah, citrusy berry flavoured. So it's berry with a zing of citrus. Yeah. And a big shot of vitamins. Because it's good for you. Mega Crush is good for you. It's very good for you. It's not bad at all. It's not an energy drink. It's just vitamins. Yeah, it's like Purdy's. Exactly. It's good for you. It helps. It's a good thing to have. Now, I need to flatten this out, and I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, I could build the base out the front, but then I've got all that to delete. I don't know which way to build a base out, actually. I mean, maybe this way, but then I've got that to deal with. Damn it! And I can't go out that way because I've got the diner in the way. Let's count this out. I might be able to go out this way. Yeah, Orange Crush. Oh, Tango, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 at the front fence. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I could just do it. I could just do it. No, I can't. I suppose I could put the dart trap on this place. I might be able to do it. I might be able to fit this in. Let's have a look at the roof. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. These robots are dead anyway, so it's fine. Excuse me, hold that. And if you don't mind, boop! I like your paint scheme. The black and yellow robot. That's cool. I like that. Excuse me. See, that's one of the things I really like about this mod. The robots have different colouring, which I really enjoy. It's one of the things that I'm really disappointed with vanilla. No worries, ZZ0. Z00. Sorry, brain not working. Safe journey home. Have a good night. Take care. We'll probably be finished shortly. What time are we at? Oh, shit. Actually, we should be finished shortly. Very shortly. Oh, dear. I've gone over, folks. That's not good. Yeah, we still haven't got to that point where we can stream for as long as we want each week, but we're getting there. I did get my UTR through today, so I can do my tax thing, but there's some other things I've got to discuss with the tax people, so that's fun. But thank you so much for that, Zed. Take care. Look after yourself. Safe journey. Stay safe. Yeah, so if I put... I could do the dart trap from here. I'm not sure how far darts fly in this mod and if they've been changed. We may have to do an experimentum facio on that one, because I don't want to find out that it's like Darkness Falls where they've massively increased the range at which darts travel, which was kind of unfortunate to find out. Excuse me, die. Thank you. Appreciate you. That was an unfortunate thing to find out. We were in the middle of a Horde night on the clan server, and then we discovered that actually everyone was dying because of the dart traps shooting them, which was really unfortunate. If mildly amusing. I mean, what? No, terrible, awful, yeah, absolutely terrible that everyone was dying to the darts. It was, yeah, really bad, really, really bad, yeah. Oh dear, yeah, I was so sad. But anyway, let's get... Yeah, the robots do. Definitely. It does. They do look amazing in this. Like, they've done a really good job with the rework of the mods. Like, and these things. Like, that's the workbench. That looks stunning. That looks stunning. Good God, it's sharp and clear and nice and good textures and... Oh, love the animations. It's fantastic. And these, the meat fabricators. Love me some meat fabricators. That sounds tasty. Who doesn't want some fabricated meat? And, like, it all looks really good. They've done a really good job. Xylox did a really good job on this. Xylox and team. So, yeah, really impressed with it. They've done a very good job. If anyone hasn't been and checked out Xylox, please do. They do some amazing work. Same with the Sorcery team. If anyone hasn't been and checked out the Sorcery mod, please do. Sorcerymod.com. Go and have a look. Amazing mod in and of itself. And of course, there's also Darkness Falls. Ooh. And Joke mod. Wild West mod is coming along and starting to look really good. As is the Asia mod, which looks incredible. If anyone hasn't gone and checked out Asia mod, that's another one. Oof, that's a good one. I do like Asia mod. That one looks really good. It's difficult. It's quite difficult, but definitely worth having to check out. Those can go in there because those are candy after all. Foods, pairs, not useful for anything. Trader, you can go in there. Mods, you can go in there. And that is where we will have to stop for the afternoon, I'm afraid. As much as I would like to carry on streaming all night long, I've got to stop because otherwise the British government gets a bit antsy. But thank you all for dropping by, you amazing people. Thank you to Darknisha for being the incredible mod boss that she always is. To Methras1, 12 Seahawks, Poro Del Toro, Joey Saurus Rex 66, Aegis Fang Zero for the amazing resub, unnecessary but greatly appreciated. Sir Nautigan the Morty, is me Kiwi 2 for the follow. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. To Mullenuff, Operator Death, Damn Devil Dog, Damn O'Hiddy, Stiff Johnny P, Sinrith for the amazing raid. Thank you for sharing your incredible community with us. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. You glorious individual. To Trez Comin C. To Nuveria for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. To Vivid Muse, Summer of Corn, Lady Debbie, Netripper, seriously not a robot. Z00 Lumen for the amazing raid. Thank you so much for sharing your incredible community with us. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. To Knots83 Jr. for the follow. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. To the Hamlin for the follow. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. To Gain Povum for the follow. Porum? Gain Porum. Oh, yeah, Porum. There we go. See? Dyslexia is kicking in. For the follow. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. Virtually Honest. By the way, DK. Me, Isa needs a bandagey. Aussie Rose for the follow. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. Saturn 5 Rocky, Meridid 94, Pause Lover, Stately Owl for the follow. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. Arizona Rose and Mr. Ghost Ragger. And Death Nook Isle. Death Nook Isle. I'm going to go with. I apologise if I've butchered that. I probably have. I usually do. Anyway, you're all amazing. Thank you so much for being the amazing people that you are. You have no idea what it means to us that you continually support us. As it is, we're going to raid out and we're going to go and say hello to Gamer Bear Loki because he's playing one of my favourite games of all time. If you haven't seen it, please join us as we go and say hello to Gamer Bear Loki, who is playing some Warframe. Take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, and as always, be good. And if you can't be good at stealing all of his credits and resources, because they're always useful. Till next time, everyone stay safe, and as always, peace, you glorious bastards.